I,
Oh, I like what's on the menu today.
Oh, we're starting. Are we starting over? We've been sitting here like morons for 2 minutes, but we're starting over.
Listen, everybody. Deja vu. Welcome, everybody, to Two Nobodies with a Mic, episode number 24. Little technical difficulties. Thank you, Andy Money, for fixing that. How's everyone doing tonight, this Friday? What's the date?
24.
24.
Oh, there you go.
Episode 24, 24 weeks in a row. Man, can you believe it, Jay Bird?
What a journey.
What a journey. So let me give my introductions. To my right, I have my main man, Rafa, the guru.
Hey, hey, hey.
Our producer extraordinaire, Eddie Money's in the house.
What's up?
And then we have our social media manager, Jay Bird. What's up, Jay Bird?
Sup, guys?
The guy who makes you laugh. How's everyone doing out there? Episode number 24. Thank you guys for joining us. You guys know the deal. Please hit the sub button. Give us the hit the notifications. Please follow us. We're trying to pump up these YouTube numbers. But let's get into the business, right? If you haven't watched our show, we always like to go over famous numbers of the show. This is episode 24. On the 24th. Does anyone want to go first? Who is their famous 24?
Ricky Henderson.
Ricky doing Ricky.
Ricky Henderson.
I don't. Okay, so come on, Jake.
Okay,
I won't say it. I'll save it.
Get it out of the
Don't say
way.
it. Just get out of the way. Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bean Bryant.
Yes,
Kobe Bryant.
The legend, the GOAT. But let me go again. I'll go.
So I choked on that shit.
Yeah.
He's
I
a
also
goat.
want to say Jaime Jaquez.
Oh my God.
What?
Does he wear 24?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he played pretty good
Yeah,
last
I
night.
don't know if you guys watched that game last night, but if you watch them in a timeout, they look like a backup, like a
B team.
a garage reggae band. Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Go ahead,
I
Mr.
got
Ed.
old man Willie Brown. from
Willie
Raiders.
Brown, the original 24.
Yep.
And everyone knows that slow motion video when the interception with the helmet that doesn't fit. Well, I'm going to back that up and go with C. Wood, one of my favorite Raiders of all time.
Champ Bailey.
Champ Bailey. I named so Champ Bailey had a brother. You remember what his brother's name was?
No, but not Champ.
Boss
Bailey.
Boss Bailey. So my buddy had a.
Was he a linebacker?
He was a linebacker. My
Did he
buddy.
play in the Lions? No.
I think yes, he did.
Oh, there you go. Keep spitting it, Rafa.
Yeah.
I had no fucking clue.
So Champ and Boss. So yeah, I named my dog after Boss Bailey. Let's keep on going. Ken Griffey Jr.
There you go.
Anyone, if you have anyone, by the way, in YouTube land, go ahead and let us know who your favorite 24 is.
Reggie Theus.
Oh
Reggie
my God.
Diaz.
Kings.
Well, when
With the
he
curl?
names,
Yes.
yeah.
With the curls.
Has anyone ever seen Reggie Theus and Cheryl Miller in the same room at the same time?
Oh my God. That's a good one.
I'm gonna go one of the greatest baseball players of all time, Willie Mays.
Willie Mays. You know what I just saw last night? I saw Major League.
Did you really?
Willie Mays Hayes, yes.
It's a great movie.
Here's where I thought you were going with that. Barry Bonds, 24.
On the Pirates?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he wore 25 on the G-Men.
Yes.
Because of Willie Mays.
I got Rick Barry.
There you go.
Wow. Was Rick the one who did the underhand?
Underhand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Jay?
Andre Miller.
Andre Miller.
Hey, man.
At
Where do you-
Utah?
Where do you find
No.
these?
University of Utah?
On, what do you call it? Who does he play for?
Who did he play for?
Sorry. Was it the... Not the... Come on, lay it on me.
played,
everywhere. Fucking
the
Cavs.
Nuggets.
Yeah, Nuggets.
He played everywhere.
Yeah, he played a lot of teams.
everywhere.
A lot of teams.
Everywhere.
We're drinking the
The
silver.
Nuggets are in my mind.
Manny Ramirez as well. So there's a bunch of 24s.
Can't
Manny.
forget about
Yes.
Revis Island.
Revis.
Oh, Revis for sure.
Revis Island. Come over here. Just come on. Don't be afraid.
Join the show.
during the show.
Don't be afraid to show you're an alcoholic.
Yes, we've had the Gucci Mama on the show. This is my mom, everybody.
Yeah.
Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
She was fiending for a glass of wine. She came running over. She's like, give me the goods, Edward.
Drinking Silver Oak. By the way, Rafa, what are you drinking over there?
Macallan 18, sir.
Macallan 18.
Yes.
Yay.
There it is.
Beautiful, beautiful bottle. Miggy Cabrera.
Oh, yeah.
Miggy. Great career.
Great career. Hall of Famer.
Anyone else? Anyone else in YouTube land have any suggestions for 24? I think we've about covered the best 24s.
Yeah.
Moses Malone. I don't know if we said that.
I mean, we could have stopped at Kobe if we're talking about the greatest.
Oh, my God.
FYI. But that's neither here nor there.
Paul George on the Pacers.
Paul George. Is it true that Kobe picked 24 to do the one over Jordan? Is
That's
was
what
the
I
dumbest
thought.
rumor.
That's what I thought for the longest time.
I
It was a
mean,
rumor.
that's-
Yeah.
That sounds like something he would do.
Yeah.
I also heard that was 8 times 3 because he got 3 chips while he was number 8.
I heard that too.
That's the dumbest shit ever. Oh, my
Old
God.
wives' tales.
Yes.
Yeah. Stupid.
Well, that's that. Famous 24s. Let's go over some housekeeping. We are the gambling show of record, everyone. But we like to say, Jay, what do we like to say?
Don't be a loser.
Don't be a loser.
Loser.
And when we say that, it's not about losing bets. It's about playing responsibly, playing what you can afford. Don't get yourself in trouble. Gambling is fun, but it also is like the crack. It'll get your ass.
It'll get you.
In fact, no one could smoke $10,000 of crack in one night, but you could definitely
Oh, yeah.
go to Vegas and blow that. So do that. Yes. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800 blah, 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 blah.
The number's there.
The number's there if you don't know the number by now. Also, listen, people, we had the March Madness giveaway, right? We picked 3 winners. We're all hyped up, did a special show. Only one, and we're about to go Instagram Live right now. So it was very disappointing for us, right? We wanted to give away $5,000, right, Rafa?
Yeah, the guy from the one guy who took the money, he's from South Africa.
South Africa.
Yeah.
Oh, was he? It was Africa?
Yeah, South Africa. He was from South Africa.
Yes.
And he's like, oh, send me the money, PayPal. So we got it to him.
We got to him. It took a while because South Africa, it's like
A little complicated.
Yes. I'm a prince. I need money.
Yeah.
But the other 2 guys think we want their social and shit.
Yeah.
So we tried at least 5 times. I even sent the guy money. He didn't accept it. And so the only fair thing to do is give the money to the people. So March Madness giveaway continues. We have $2,000 to give away. And here is what we are going to do. We want to reward our YouTube listeners and followers. So for the next 2 weeks, if you sub and hit the notification and comment live on these shows for the next 2 weeks, you will be entered in the March Madness giveaway, and we'll put those people in a raffle and give away those 2
Yeah,
winners.
we already tried to give it away. We were giving away 3,000 because we didn't get the subscribers. We picked 3 winners. Only one of the guys even replied.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
One guy replied, and then all of a sudden he went
ghost
He
town.
went ghost.
It was crazy.
And the other guy won't even reply.
it's
So
crazy.
it's kind of weird, but
it's probably burner accounts, right? I mean, who knows?
no, that's a real dude.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense. But listen, we did, and the guy that we gave the money to actually posted it, right?
Yeah. He was grateful. He was cool about it.
He was grateful. He asked us
Well, it's
for
free money.
he asked
The
us,
fuck?
he asked us for business advice.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't
I
know
saw that.
if you saw that. He's like, listen, if you guys have that much money to give away for free, you guys must be doing well in business. So thank you to customcars.com for that giveaway. We still have 2 more weeks, people. Just all you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel and comment live on the show. Is Melanie and Michelle watching? I know she wants to. I told everyone. All you have to do is say hello to us. Just comment. We want to reward the people that actually, spend time with us and have a good time and watch the show. Right, Rafa?
yes, sir.
So we will go over that again, right? And that's that. So March Madness is still alive and well. We came back from Las Vegas last week.
Oh, yeah.
Had the best time.
We had an awesome time.
Yeah.
Did you guys get banned from any hotels, any bars?
No. No, we had the Bellagio Sportsbook bar on
Unlock.
they were on our time.
Oh, are you kidding
Those
me?
guys.
Yes.
Ben, Eric.
Eric from Poland. Shout out to Eric from Poland. Shout out to Brian from Norwalk.
Brian from Norwalk.
Yeah.
That's a guy we met there, by the way.
Oh, from Norwalk.
Him and Eddie became best friends.
Best friends
But
forever.
Eric's one of the bartenders there. And
Yes, it's just if you haven't gone yet, we've told you this before. It is better than Super Bowl. It's better than anything. You go there. We woke up at 5 a.m. we got there early. We put our time in. It's always kind of upsetting when people walk in at 10:30 and like, why isn't there any seats? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, with their team, their
Yeah,
college
yes,
shirt on,
Virginia
right?
guys.
Virginia fucking guy. And then they stand 40 feet
yeah.
from the bar and ask the bartender to change the shit.
Change the channel.
Yeah.
Dude, Rafa wanted to just kill this guy.
Oh, bro.
He showed up at 11 o'clock every day and immediately went to the bar. He's like, can you change that TV, and that? Rafa's like, don't you dare change. Dude, we've been here since 6 in the morning.
The audacity.
You touch that shit, we're fighting.
Yeah, the audacity. No, we had an amazing
And the
time.
Virginia fans came in, right? 2 guys, full-blown Virginia to watch this game, right?
Yeah.
He's standing there in front of the TV, and we had, I don't know what game going. We had nothing going in the Virginia game. We had a game going there. This was on the first day. And I looked back at him, and I said, you still want the Virginia game on? And he was just like, the guy left. He probably had like a 4-day weekend. He fucking went home.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Thursday
For sure.
at
Yeah.
noon, he was done.
Yes, Virginia, man. I mean, they just play such a boring brand of basketball. And who beat them again?
Furman.
Furman.
That was great.
Man, it was
great.
great. No, it's an amazing time. It's the best time of year. We're watching March Madness right now, by the way.
We're waiting on that Princeton and
Yeah.
that Princeton-Creighton game going to tip off here any minute.
So good. But let's get into our segment called You're Fired. Brought to you by Pretty Eyes Lashes. It's one of our favorite segments. If you have anyone that you would like to fire in YouTube or Instagram Live, go ahead, let Eddie know, and he'll give us a shout out. But who wants to be first? Does anyone want to fire anybody?
I can go.
There you go, Rafa.
I want to fire the American-born pitchers.
Oh, yes.
Scherzer,
Such a good call.
all those guys who didn't play in the World Baseball Classic.
Yeah.
When everybody else that could have played, right?
Yep.
And if those American pitchers pitch,
You probably win.
they probably win.
I mean,
So-
most of the stars showed up. As far as
And MLB needs it, man. You have all of. Imagine Japan's not watching you play. I mean, the crowds were wild at almost every game.
Did you
right?
see the numbers on that?
I didn't see the numbers.
As far as Japan, like 90% of TVs in Japan
We're watching that
Japan's
game?
huge, by the way. 90% of TVs in Japan were watching that game.
Wow.
That's how it should be.
That's how it should
Yeah,
be.
and if that doesn't tell you how much Shohei is worth,
Oh yeah.
Well,
dude, it might be 600 million now.
Oof.
I mean, seriously,
it's going up as we speak.
It's
The
going
Angels are going to
up.
pay him.
It's going up. Did you see? So, listen, we all got what we wanted to see.
Oh,
We-
yeah.
We saw Trout and Otani. It was amazing, right?
Did you see the
stat.
Did you see the stat? The Trout stat.
Go
right?
ahead. Great stat.
Was it 24th?
24 out
24 out of over 6,000 at bats. There's only 24 times that he swung 3 times and missed.
24 times, and it was almost 7,000 at bats.
Yeah.
It's
Damn.
just So Shohei showed out.
Oh, it's a
and,
beautiful slider at the end there.
Oh my God,
what a
he's
beauty!
so good.
But he brought 100, 102. I mean, it was a
yeah.
beautiful thing to watch. To be honest,
It was WBC off the charts, amazing. Mexico, Puerto Rico.
Mexico and their 6 Mexicans. And
I'm gonna start bleaching my hair blonde like the Puerto Rico
Oh,
team.
there you go. It was amazing. So WBC, shout out to WBC. How is that every 2 years?
it's every 4.
Every 4.
Oof.
Can't wait.
Yeah, it's supposed to be every 4. They've fucked it all up
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
We should do it every like 2.
So
No, 4 is fine. I guess.
Olympics.
anyone
Yeah.
else? Anyone else want to fire anybody?
Zach wants to fire Mike Trout.
Oh, come on, man!
I mean, listen, he did start showing up. He's saved one game for.
He won the game
Yeah.
against Colombia. Nobody
Yeah.
else did shit. The guy had 3 RBIs.
I liked his statements about how finally playing some meaningful
I think those are
He
fake.
didn't say that.
Those were fake.
Those are fake.
That's
Fucking
awesome.
asshole.
That's awesome.
Jeez.
Oh, Zach is also firing the number 1 seeds in March Madness.
Ooh.
They were
Wow.
terrible. Continue to be terrible.
Yes, man. You know, here's the thing with March Madness now. It's trending. Like, the older 50-year seniors.
Those teams are moving and grooving.
Yes. The mid-majors are awesome. It's a great thing. It's a beautiful thing for college basketball. It's what college basketball needed, in my opinion.
So all the ones are out after Houston's down
Well,
16.
Alabama.
They're out.
They
They,
just
lost.
lost.
And Houston's down 16 with
that's
a minute
right.
and a half.
I love it.
So
Wow.
Yeah.
So I would like to fire, and I know this has been a long time coming. I know I've talked about it a lot, but I would like to fire the Cleveland Browns management for the worst contract.
Are you still with that?
Only because, and here's why I bring it up, Rafa, because only because
I want to hear why you bring it up.
I'm bringing it up because Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson is holding on to this stupid thing that he should get a contract like Deshaun Watson.
Have you seen Lamar saying that he never said that?
Lamar
has said,
Yeah, I saw that.
where did I say that?
okay, but they've offered he hasn't said
he
it, but
means it.
his actions
Yeah.
are his
The other day he put out a tweet where it was like 120 for 3 years, and he posted and he said it was something like he wouldn't turn that down.
No, yeah, it was. I think it was like a Dan Cleveland tweet, and like he's
He
like one of the-
retweeted or something.
he quote tweeted and was like, "I've never got that offer."
Exactly.
Wow.
And that's at $40 million a year.
Yeah.
So
I mean, listen, it's still a horrible contract only because, listen, Deshaun came out and said, I don't want to play in Cleveland, and then they gave him all these guaranteed money. Of course he's going to say yes.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, who would say no to that?
Yeah.
So they
you hate Santa Clarita, but if they gave you a $2 million house, you'd live there. If they gave you a $2 million house,
okay.
okay.
on the weekends. On the weekends. No, it's true. I just want this whole Lamar thing to get done. I don't know where it's going, but I think it's getting worse.
There's a guy who's now supposedly calling teams,
Yes.
right? Like the league put out a statement
yes.
to other teams saying, "Hey, if you don't talk to about Lamar to anybody else, there's no negotiating unless it's with Lamar. He's his own agent. Some
Yeah.
other dude."
You have to be certified. So if you want to call and negotiate with Lamar, you have to be certified through the players union.
Right.
And Lamar has this guy accepting calls, and he's just somebody.
Well, he doesn't have an agent,
No,
right?
I don't think Lamar has him. He's just doing it.
Oh, he's just doing it.
He's calling teams.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
a
dude
fif-
named Ken Francis.
It's a
Yeah.
$50,000 fine to
So-
a team if
so-
you talk to this guy.
Yeah.
So not having an agent like he does not have, that doesn't cause confusion or like that incident you just talked about?
Dude, I don't. To be honest with you, agents seem like they're in the fucking way, anyways.
True,
If
yeah,
you call
yeah.
me and you're gonna give me $200 million, what do I need to give that dude?
But like the
5%
like
or
that dude,
10%,
like he was
whatever it
saying,
is.
you could get fined or whatever. You need to be through the players union.
Yeah, he's just some random guy. He's probably a fan. Like, listen, I got Lamar here.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Listen, back to Jerry Maguire. Like Jerry said about Rod Tidwell. He's like, I'm out here. When people call you a shrimp, I defend you.
Yeah.
Like the Baltimore Ravens can't talk shit to the agent. Like, this is why we won't give him this. You can't tell Lamar this because it's going to hurt his feelings. So it's hard to negotiate with someone when they're the actual person.
You don't think they're telling him you're not worth $250 million?
So, Rafa, you're in the car business, right? You're in the car business.
I have a guy who asked me for $1,000 a car.
Yeah.
Bro, you're not worth $1,000 a car. It's that simple. I told him right to his face. I didn't call his wife and tell him.
So do you think the Ravens have told him that face to face?
I don't think they have.
Listen,
think
if
they have
we
either.
sit down and you're telling me you want Deshaun Watson near money,
Yeah.
and I tell you you're worth Derek Carr money, that's telling him to his face. You don't need to actually tell him, dude, you're not as good as fucking Derek Carr, and you've never thrown as many yards in one season as Deshaun Watson.
Then what's the holdup? If you're ready to hear it from the horse's mouth, what's going on?
Because they're not telling him that.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I believe.
why-
Well,
Listen,
they got to be saying something.
You know,
yeah.
and I know, when you go to the Mercedes, let's say the Mercedes dealer, and you sit down, and the salesman that shows you the car, he's really nobody. He's the middleman.
I don't waste that time.
The dude, the sales manager, is the one looking at your credit, and he's telling the salesman, like, are you kidding me? They have a 600 freaking FICO score. They suck. Tell them It's either $10,000 down or get the hell out. And then the salesman who needs it, he's like, listen, we have to work. They're not saying you suck, you're sick, so because they'll walk out. You need that middleman to soften the blow a little bit.
Little buffer.
Yes. So
Yeah, Fred said if you're a GM and you're interested in Lamar, who do you call? Do you call Lamar? Usually you would call an agent and have easier communication with an agent.
yeah, he's like,
I get on the phone, I call Lamar. Listen, dude, what's it going to take, brother? Tell me what the fuck it takes.
and you know what? He's
All that money.
He's probably thin-skinned. He's like, you know, you're a jerk. I'm never signing with you again.
But you know what? I am the type of person that when somebody comes in, he's like, oh, I'll give you this much. I said, listen, I don't waste time. This is what it is, and that's it.
Yeah.
And usually people are in and out of my place in 45 minutes. I don't sit there, oh, you got to go run around the fucking corner talking to... I don't do that shit.
Yeah.
That's why whenever I buy a car, I call a guy. This is what I want. Can we do this or not? That's it.
Yeah.
Don't call me 100 times.
Maybe you should be Lamar's agent.
I should be fucking Lamar's agent.
Lamar, if you're listening to this,
We
or
would have
watching,
got it signed already.
comment in the comment section.
200 million, 160 guaranteed. Let's fucking roll.
Rafa's going to take him to the win. He's like, listen, buddy. You get hurt too much. You suck. You can't throw the ball. Sign this. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Right outside of the Tower Suites bar, right?
Yes, right there.
Right there.
How many deals have been done right there?
I saw Brandon Ingram there
There
doing
you
a
go. There you
little
go.
deal there a couple years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but Lamar, you know what? Everyone's probably right. He needs an agent.
Just a buffer.
All that.
Yeah.
Somebody did not hurt his feelings and kind of translate it to him.
Yeah.
Well,
But
So are you really firing Lamar not having an agent?
no, he's firing Cleveland for giving Watson all that money because Lamar's a fucking moron because of Cleveland. So Lamar's an idiot. There it is. That's a recap of Eddie's firing.
Are you a reviewer of movies on YouTube? That was good.
Rafa speaks Edenese. Yes.
That synopsis was spectacular.
Just like that. Whoop, there it is.
Yes. Yeah,
Jeez.
the cliff notes of Eddie here.
Yeah.
I'll just save you guys 15 minutes.
Yeah, there you go. These
That
are,
was,
Yeah.
There it
That's pretty
is.
good. Who else wants to fire somebody?
I want to fire Draymond Green for saying that
Oh.
he knows from personal experience. No one's afraid of LeBron. Or people are afraid of LeBron.
So
Sorry.
explain what came out.
Oh, well, that's what my firing
Okay,
was.
you could explain it. Elaborate
Mario
on
Oh,
it.
and fire your brother then.
Okay,
That's what you wanted
I'll
to
fire
do.
Zach for just giving UCLA excuses after excuse after excuse. They were up 13. They could have won. They should have won. They're in it.
Yeah.
Don't blame. Oh, they shouldn't have won anyway. They shouldn't have. They shouldn't have been in the position. Maybe true. Yeah, they had injuries, but come on,
Yeah, they were still
coulda
2
won.
seed and they were up fucking 13.
they could have won.
Yes. You let a dude named Timmy two
Oh,
times.
Timmy pimped him.
Yeah.
And Timmy choked at the end.
Choked,
Oh, he
missed those
did.
two free throws.
Choked at the end, and they still won the game.
Yeah.
What a
Had
crazy
big
shot.
travel though.
Oh.
That wasn't called.
He's white. That's okay.
Yeah, you're allowed
Whites,
couples.
whites,
Yes.
whites don't travel.
Yeah, no, they're allowed to. They're allowed to. They get
Yes.
different rules, bro. They can't jump and shit's like, oh, that the white guy traveled. No, we're good.
Yeah. They have frequent
Yeah.
flyer miles.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
And a Gonzaga white is special fucking rules.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was firing Mario Chalmers for saying that no one is scared of LeBron.
Oh, I
Chalmers
did.
said that?
That's
Chalmers-
Mario
Yeah.
Chalmers said that.
Dude, that
he
guy
started
should
it.
thank LeBron
Oh,
for
yes.
Yeah.
100%.
He did try to explain it on DP, try to like walk it back a little bit.
Chalmers?
Yes.
Oh.
He came on and tried to walk it back. He's like, listen, I play with him. I owe my career to LeBron.
Oh, there you go.
blah, blah.
Exactly.
Of course.
Yeah. But he came out and said that shit. But the whole Draymond thing, why does Draymond kiss LeBron's ass so much?
Yeah.
Because he's part of the thing. He's part of Rick Paul, Rich
Oh, is
Paul,
he?
fucking Paul, whatever.
He's in that circle,
Oh,
right?
Paul.
He's there. They rep him.
that.
They rep him now.
Yeah, he's been on the barbershop show, right?
No, they
They're all-
rep him now. Paul, what's his name?
What's
Rand
Rich
Paul,
Paul.
Rich
Rich Paul.
Paul.
But what's the company's the company?
I don't know.
The agency.
It's something.
Yes,
it's a
yes,
name.
yes,
It's
yes.
a name.
It's-
You
Yeah.
guys, you guys,
Clutch Sports.
Clutch Sports. Clutch Sports.
That's what it is.
Wow, crazy name for a company that LeBron owns, right?
Isn't it ironic that it's called Clutch and from
Zinger.
Right?
Freaking zinger over here. So listen, that's your fired. If go ahead, if anyone still wants to fire anyone, let
No,
it
I
know.
want to hear your Draymond take on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so
He's
Chom-
kissing LeBron's ass. We know.
I
that.
agree with Chalmers.
Of course you agree
he
because you
spoke-
hate LeBron.
No, look it. I just
Just go say it.
You don't even know
no.
what to say.
just,
Say you hate
just
LeBron.
the eye test. I mean,
Don't
look
say
it.
the eye test.
Look it.
That sounds
You know
stupid.
what? I was waiting in the group chat. I was waiting for you to say, and I had this typed out, but no, I had it typed out, but
You fucking-
I had it typed out. Luckily, someone texted, and then I was like, okay, I'll drop it.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah,
I want to hear
pre-ejaculation
Rafa.
is what you had.
I want to hear Rafa say, guys, I've been watching LeBron his whole career. Every time he steps on the floor, he dominates, and everyone's so scared of him. I was waiting for that.
But
I was
that's
waiting for
not
it.
what that is.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. No one's scared of him. No one fears him. I thought
Well,
that was common knowledge.
a basketball player.
Yeah, I mean, like,
But not as a.
they respect him definitely.
Respect, that's different. Like
Well, what's the difference on a basketball court? Fear and respect. I don't get the difference.
everyone knows LeBron's LeBron. For example, Kobe steps on the court with 5 minutes left or down.
You're
by
scared of
whatever.
Kobe?
You're like, oh shit.
When I hear the
something's
comment
in him
from
gonna be
Draymond,
like,
I feel like if you were to get on a basketball court with Draymond, I'd be scared that he's gonna fucking elbow you in the face. That's what I took it at if
Okay.
he's making a comment, right?
Yeah. Alright.
Bill Laimbeer, Rick Mahorn, fuck Joe Dumars. Larry Bird. I'm scared of those dudes.
Larry Bird.
Those are guys that when I saw the comment scared, when I saw it say scared, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
like aggressive.
Of course. Like, oh, he's going to fucking take me out from the fucking backside type of deal.
Oh, then that's automatic. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Well,
but don't tell me
Yeah, I
that,
wanna hear it.
guys.
I don't think that's what he was talking about because Gilbert Arenas backed up his statement too. Because he
That's
was
where I
saying,
saw it.
so this is like basically what he said. He said, like he or like players aren't scared of someone who can give them $29.99, which is dumb. They're more scared of someone who can drop 60, like nothing.
LeBron, oh my God, I'm not
No,
even
so,
gonna do
like,
this.
Even though, how you not gonna be scared of someone who can actually drop
he said
60
like
double?
Sounds like a bunch of haters,
He
to
said
be honest with you.
there's dominant players that are going to drop 40 on you, and you're going to feel that 40. He was like, LeBron could drop 40 on you, but you won't feel it. You know what I mean?
No, you'll just lose by 20.
Yeah.
I mean,
Damn.
you won't feel it.
So
Yeah,
people,
Marcus
Kobe will
Smart,
score
that you're talking
81 and barely win the game. I mean, I don't know.
Gilbert
God.
Arenas could have scored 40, 50 a game.
Every night.
And did anyone...
never win.
He wasn't respected or feared until he had guns in his locker.
Exactly. It's like,
definitely
oh shit.
feared.
Yeah.
Gilbert's here.
Little-
Check his bag.
Yeah, little loco.
Yeah.
Cabeza.
It just sounds like pure hate on the king.
Yes.
It really does. I'm sorry.
Well, then he does stupid shit and does this. That doesn't help.
No.
Yeah.
LeBron does stupid shit,
Yeah.
and I think LeBron always is looking for a
Validation.
like validation.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you're the best
Yeah,
we've seen in the last whatever.
Yeah.
15, 20, unless you're blinded by fucking Jay who has cataracts.
Yes.
Who swears
Yes.
that
Hey,
the eye test fucking eye spins
No.
back while he talks.
eye test.
Yes.
So-
yes.
I
I
digress.
think him crowning himself is a cool celebration.
I don't like that at all.
That-
I don't like that at all.
ALC did
You
that.
can crown yourself after you hit a 450-foot home run.
I'm talking about when he did it at the Super Bowl.
That was stupid.
Oh, that's stupid.
That
It's
was
not even a
stupid.
basketball game.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
that-
you can crown yourself banging a three to win the game.
No,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Austin
O'Connor did that.
Austin,
He
by the
crowned
way,
himself?
He
Yeah.
crowned himself. Boom, put it on.
Yeah, but he was a champ. He
King-
won.
and,
Yeah.
and he did it right after he won.
Bang, bang.
That's badass.
King of 157s. That I respect. So
That was awesome.
Also, Fred said LeBron's clear of everyone. Mario Chalmers is looking for some clout. Who's scared of another player, though? Man, I want to guard Mickey Jordan all night.
that's crazy. So that is You're Fired, brought to you by Pretty Eyes Lashes. Everyone loves that segment. But on to our NFL.
We also have White Boy MC. His
Our man.
White boy
brother-
MC
That-
won
that's
the
the-
his
$1,000.
brother is in here. His older brother is in here.
Okay, so
In
can
the
you?
comment, he
Oh
said,
no! White boy MC is the one we paid.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
He said that that's his little brother. Like, and he probably like got him to follow. And
Oh,
get to the
Nice.
giveaway.
All right. Thank you,
Hell
bud.
Yes, man.
I hope
love
your
it.
brother sent you something.
Yeah. Hell
He
yes.
just commented saying, "Love watching these guys. They spin facts."
Oh, thank you, bro.
there you go.
Appreciate it.
Love you, man. I
Is
hope,
he also in South Africa?
I would
Do we
assume
know?
so.
man, thank you so much for following us, man. It's so cool that he's following us now. That I love that he won that $1,000.
That's
And
awesome.
Trying to give the other 2,000 away, man.
And then Caesar, the trainer from UAG,
Oh yeah. I know him.
he's in here. He says, "What's up? Damn, I love the wine and cigars, but is that pre-workout and protein powder?"
Listen,
Listen, Caesar, that's a sponsor, bud. We'd love to get. Actually, Caesar trains Ralphie.
oh hell yes.
Yeah,
Caesar.
he played at CSUN,
That's not a
baseball
fact.
player. Yes, yeah, we got wine.
Yeah.
I said that the other day. I said
it's Caesar. It's Friday.
it's
Come
Friday.
on, man.
Caesar, we're cheating on Fridays. I'd love to get Caesar in here. Actually, that would
Would
be
love
cool.
to get Caesar in here, but
Raider fan, by the way, Caesar.
There you go.
Big Raider
I
fan.
knew I loved you, Caesar. Listen, TitanNutrition.net. Amazing. Listen, I've been taking it. Today, I got up early, drove to San Diego, worked all day, drove back. I reseeded my lawn. I'm not kidding.
Is that what you were doing when I pulled up?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. The energy right here, a pink lemonade. It's been amazing. We're on the health journey. Summer's around the corner. But titannutrition.net, right? Go on the website, enter our code 2 NBDY for our 10% discount and free shipping. This stuff has been incredible.
Great assist by Caesar, by the way.
Yeah.
Right? Bringing you right into the Titan Nutrition.
Yes, Titan Nutrition, baby. It's quality stuff, third-party tested. And thank you so much to Titan Nutrition. We love all the products. My whole family's on Titan Nutrition right now. It's excited for the journey.
Real quick, so I'm always, if you guys watch, I'm always looking up at the screen, right? So I'm always watching a game in front of me. Some guy told me the other day, he goes, "Oh, you're reading a teleprompter."
Stop.
What are you? I swear to God.
What are you, Ron Burgundy?
I swear to God. I'm like, fuck. There's
Fuck you, San Diego.
There's no way you believe that.
That's
I said, are you kidding? Bro, we're fucking.
This whole show's scripted.
This is all scripted. We got Creighton and Princeton right in front of us, but I'm looking
Eddie,
at a teleprompter.
Dude, you would be the best producer in the world. if you could script the shit that comes out of my mouth, that would be unbelievable.
Automatic winner.
So,
By the White Boy MC's older brother, he said, "Yeah, I'm from South Africa," and he just said his low bro stingy.
nice.
Oh, all right. Well, hopefully,
Hook him up.
You're
man.
in here. Hopefully, we're gonna announce the other winner
Now that he's
next week or 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
So if he's always in, he'll be.
Dude, you're in the running now. You commented.
Yeah. We've shrunk it to only the subscribers for this other 2,000.
Yes.
Because the guys from Instagram don't want it.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a smaller pool of people.
Yeah.
But you got a chance to win it.
We've got to start talking like rugby now that we have South African fans on
I
here.
know nothing about it at all.
So, on to our next segment, brought to you by
I don't know nothing about a lot of things, but at least here we got names we
Rafa.
can throw out there.
Yes. Record that shit and put it on replay. Rafa has never said that in his life ever, by the way. So, on to our next segment, NFL news, brought to you by Custom Cars, custom with the K, carswiththez.com. Amazing website, amazing automobiles, aftermarket wheels, raised, lowered, trucks, everything. And go there and let them know that 2 Nobodies with the Mic sent you. You're going to get a great discount. A couple dealerships, one in Pacoima, one in Van
North
Nuys.
Hollywood.
Coming to South Africa soon.
For sure.
Yes. So let's get into it, everybody. NFL free agency, one of our favorite times of the year.
That's a
And-
heavy pour. But I went with it.
That's a nice pour, though.
It's a great pour.
Nice. It's
yes.
Friday.
Of
It
course
is-
it's Friday.
it is
I sat in
Friday.
2-hour traffic to get here
Shoot,
today.
same.
It never takes me this long.
Yeah, it's tough.
Jeez. I smoked the whole cigar on the way here. The whole thing. Fucking to the little bud there.
Okay.
So what do we got, Eddie?
We got the Panthers sign Adam Thielen and DJ Chark.
Getting receivers for their big boy, right?
Unbelievable. Adam Thielen, I don't know, man. He was commenting at the combine. He's definitely laying the groundwork to have a
job.
career. Yeah.
Line it up.
Yeah. So I don't know what. Let's see if Michael Brown actually adds Adam Thielen. It's a lock.
Is
that
he always drafts him in your fantasy?
every fantasy
He does.
third round.
I might join your fantasy league
Yes.
this year.
Just to
Yes.
laugh
If
at
there's
him.
an extra spot. Just
Yes.
to laugh at Michael Brown.
No, we'll do it for sure.
I'll lay down for you guys.
So the Panthers, right? And they have the first pick in the draft. We've talked about this. I think the momentum that I keep hearing that they are totally leaning towards CJ Stroud.
Did you see him at the pro day? They were the first people to come up with him.
Really?
They were
Panthers?
Probably
yeah.
just walked up to him and said, "Hey, listen, we're gonna check Bryce Young, but you look great."
Yeah.
Just
And
right out
and the
the gate.
owner
Yeah.
is going to all the pro days. Like he says he wants a say in it. So
Well, he's the owner.
I would
The
definitely
fuck?
hope so.
Well, yeah, I mean, but usually, owners.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, unless your name is Jerry Jones or Al Davis.
Yeah.
They
Rest
said
in
they,
peace.
because he likes to hoop. So they were like, if you come to Charlotte, we'll bid you a basketball hoop.
Yeah. But you can't play after the
But you
season's
can't play
over.
after you sign
Because if
this.
you guys get hurt,
Yeah.
then you're gonna miss work, and then
So
Didn't Thielen say something about their team's almost Super Bowl ready? Or
what the fuck is he out of his
Something like
mind?
that.
How could you even repeat that here?
That's
Well, he said that, right?
Hey,
I don't know if he said that.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah. Like, hey, take it easy.
Throw a bottle at you.
Fucking guy.
That was a heavy pour. That was a heavy pour.
That was a little much.
No, yeah, I could have sworn
Did
he
he
said
say that?
something
Did he?
like that.
You almost got tight nutrition to the forehead right now.
But I had tightened backwards on my forehead.
Dude.
Yeah, he said something
He
like
said
that.
that? Can
something
we pull
bizarre.
that up?
Oh, that he said they have a real chance of they can win the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's even
no.
worse than what I said.
That's worse than what you said.
Listen, if someone came up to you and you thought your career's done and gave you like $7
You start-
million,
you start throwing all
you'd
sorts of
say
shit.
some stupid shit too.
Oh, yeah.
So
You're right.
That's fair.
You're
That's
right.
3 years
I
ago.
apologize to you, Jay, for that
outburst. So on to the Texans. Texans trade Brandon Cooks to the Cowboys
I like this.
for a 5th-round pick this year and a 6th-rounder. I think it's a great. I think I much rather have Cooks than
Then who? Beckham?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Agreed.
I agree. Brandon Cook's been thrown around the league though already.
Dude,
like
it's
Texans,
every
Saints,
year,
fucking
dude.
Ram-
He's had to have played for 8 teams by
Didn't he
now.
play for the Patriots?
It's like
The Ram? Did he play for the
every-
Rams?
Played for
Right?
the
Patriots.
Did he play for the Rams or no? Texans, Patriots, Saints. Now these dudes might have played for the Rams.
I want to say yeah.
Saints. I mean, dude, it's played for everybody, but he freaking puts up numbers everywhere he goes.
He did play for the Rams.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wow.
it's crazy.
The buck
2
stops here.
seasons.
So, I mean, that's a 5th-round pick.
People were saying since he's similar in age to DeAndre Hopkins that if
God, not the same fucking thing.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying that if that's what a trade package was to get him, how like vastly different it would be to get DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, like second and
So
fourth.
let's go on
At
to
least.
that. Let's go on to DeAndre Hopkins because there's been like 5 or 6 teams rumored. I guess Pac-Man Jones is really good friends with D-Hop, and Pac-Man put it out.
Yeah.
Like he's looking at 5 teams, and Raiders are one of them. But I think the Chiefs, the Bills, Giants, Ravens, Vikings, and Raiders were on that list.
Did you say Bills?
Yeah, he said the Bills.
okay.
Yes.
Because D-Hop put something like a tweet.
I don't know how the Bears aren't in on D-Hop. It seems like they need weapons. That would be a great.
Well, they have the Claypool,
Yeah. It's a
and then they just got more.
Oh, they did get more. You're right.
got more.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
Claypool?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just got him from your favorite franchise, the Browns.
Yeah, there you go.
The Browns.
So
I see him going to the Bills or the Ravens. If you're the Ravens and you sign Lamar, you have to go get
You have
somebody.
to. You have to.
Get somebody.
as a Raider fan, I follow a bunch of different Raider things, and,
Oh,
and
God.
personally, I don't think
His mind is congested.
it's a viable thing. I don't know why we need defense.
Yeah, and you keep getting offense.
offense. But here's what I've heard, and it's kind of interesting because D-Hop did say that he will restructure his contract if he gets traded. So here is what I heard: Hunter Renfrow in the deal with a 4th or 5th-round pick. So because here's the thing: how can you have Devontae Adams
Myers.
and Myers but Renfrow is due $12 million this year.
Got to go.
Now, if they were to trade him, and let's say you give D-Hop 15, you're only giving him $3 million more. So it's not crazy if you look at it that way.
Sounds pretty
As a
crazy
Raider
to me.
fan, that sounds pretty good.
I just don't understand. I don't think that makes us. I don't think it makes us a better team. I
It's
mean,
not that it doesn't make you a better team. Who the fuck who's gonna guard anybody?
Yeah.
You have no defense.
yeah. Well,
They picked up that corner.
we picked up a corner.
Dude, that's it.
We
You picked up a corner nobody wanted.
We picked up a
Safety.
You just the fact
no,
that
today we picked up a D tackle from Jack Johnson, 6'3", 360.
they need help.
Defensive tackle from Miami.
Dolphins, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, also this is a crazy thing because when you think of the Raiders offseason, you think just they haven't done shit.
Yeah.
The Raiders have had more transactions than any team in the NFL.
I follow a lot.
How crazy
yeah,
is that when you hear it? Because it's like you're like, who have they gotten? Nobody.
Every other post, I'm seeing someone. They picked up someone. They traded for someone.
Yeah. This kid, the cornerback that they got from Minnesota,
That was a good signing.
it was a good
I like
signing. Listen, he wasn't a superstar, but in PFF, he's the third highest rated cornerback in all of
Yeah.
NFL. He had a 48% completion rate,
Yeah, I
which
saw
is
it.
pretty
Third
freaking-
seems pretty high. You mean third as a free agent, maybe?
No.
No, third.
He was behind
Overall?
He was behind Sauce and who was the number one? Another stud. I forget who it was.
I know, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All
The
of
kid
his,
from Green Bay.
But No, I forget who it was, but he was third overall. But he didn't. He's a slot corner. He doesn't play every down. So,
Sounds like
but he qualifies
too
for-
much.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see how that
Too
goes.
much.
If the Raiders got Hopkins, they would have Adams at 6'1", Hopkins at 6'1", and Myers at 6'2".
And that freaking Mims guy they got from Washington,
And they'd lose games
was
42-41.
They got that receiver from Washington who's 6'5".
And they'd
Oh, yeah,
lose
yeah.
games 42-41.
Yeah, they're on the same track, man. It's like crazy, man.
6-11.
Crazy.
Michael Brown's got to be pumped about it.
No, because that's what I've heard on some Raider accounts. Are like, are the Raiders tanking? Like I've heard that. Like really?
Tanking?
Yeah. Like
Don't they always tank?
no,
Is that not automatic?
This one's on purpose, though.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's on purpose.
Yeah,
I
yeah. There's a
doubt it.
difference.
Nobody's tanking with Devontae Adams on your fucking team.
Yeah. So
He's so
that's
good.
that's the rumor. But when you look at it, they've made the most deals out of any team in the NFL,
Yeah.
which kind of you can't be tanking if you're constantly making moves.
Yeah.
So
Caesar said, we need a secondary. We have a great offense. We scored last year. We need defense. We picked up some cornerbacks and safety. Marcus Epps. We should be okay, but need more.
For sure. Need
Yes.
a defensive tackle, linebacker, and you need another defensive end.
We let Perriman go.
I know,
to
let
the-
Perriman go.
The
Perriman-
Browns. No, Texans. The Texans.
Yeah.
Look at the Texans making moves.
Texans have made a lot of moves, a lot of good moves, I think. So
Yeah,
you,
so this year they won't finish last.
so you think D Hop goes to?
The Bills.
Where do you think D Hop's going to?
Bills or Ravens?
I think Bills because, I mean, he just posted like another song that said, Instagram story that had Buffalo Soldier.
Yeah, there it is.
Are you serious?
Whoop,
Really?
There it is.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Oh God.
That's where I saw it.
Then the Bills.
Oh, the fuck. Oh, Jay says.
Lock
Also,
Lock
the
it.
Bills
Hammer
are
that.
in,
Hammer
and
that.
fucking Adam Thielen's winning the Super Bowl. So,
Some hot takes today.
hot takes
Hot
from Jay
takes.
today.
So that's that. Lions signed C.J. Gardner-Johnson, cornerback Emmanuel Mosley, and running back David Montgomery.
I'm dying for this draft. I want to see what Detroit does.
Dude, Detroit is on the verge. I
Yeah.
told you.
Oh, yeah.
You did call it.
I've been loving ever since
They're going to win the division.
The Hard Knocks.
Hard Knocks, dude.
Oh, God.
I love
He
that.
loves
coach.
Dan Campbell. He's going to get a
I
Dan
lo-
Campbell tat.
I love me some Dan Campbell. I do. I'm not gonna lie. So that's the moves. I mean, there was a ton of moves in the NFL, but those are the ones that were the last 2-3 days. And anything else going on in the NFL?
Not this week.
Not really.
Yeah.
Dude, just besides pro days.
This is gonna be a real stupid question. Is the Aaron Rodgers deal done?
No, it's not done yet.
It's still not done. So
I feel like he's waiting for them to get his wish list.
And then what happens if he doesn't?
I don't think it's up to him.
I know.
I think the freaking Packers are waiting for more picks or a higher pick. That's what I think it is.
I don't know.
Because it's kind of ridiculous at this point. There's no other option. Green Bay, you don't want him back. There's no way you want him
Right.
back. So Green Bay is probably holding out for a second round pick, and they're not going to do it. They're backed into a corner.
Yeah.
It's kind of obvious that you need to get rid of him. So why would I give you a first or a second? You're going to take a third, and you're going to like it. And that's
And third's a lot for that contract.
yeah.
And a
So-
guy who, if he could retire.
Yeah, especially like imagine him in a press. Like, dude, he didn't handle the press well in Green Bay. There was like 3 people in that fucking room.
Imagine
You
the
go to
Jets.
New York.
Oh yeah.
You go to New York. That I watched a little bit of the Barstool Big Cat podcast, and they have one guy who came out with the whole 4-page report on how the New York media is at fault for ruining their quarterbacks, and he gave a whole reason and synopsis on how the New York media ruins their quarterbacks. It was kind of crazy.
Do you think Aaron Rodgers is that sensitive though? He comes off as
Dude.
not like he doesn't
not
care.
sensitive.
He doesn't
It's
care
just-
about what anyone thinks.
He's not, but he hates to be questioned.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I
Yeah,
got
relax.
this shit. Yeah, relax.
Relax.
Everyone's freaking
You
out.
guys
on
need to
me.
take some shrooms and
Yeah.
fucking relax.
He took ayahuasca with Jake Paul.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Where is this coming
That made me
from?
like
Is this
him
that
less.
Same Adam Thielen
No.
bullshit?
Oh, that ended up being true.
Very true.
And that came from his mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was on the Pat McAfee show.
I'm not a Rodgers fan, so
I like him. He's cool.
I mean,
I like him as a
think
player,
he's
but
a
as
great
like-
quarterback. There's no doubt about it. He's
I've seen him quit a couple games.
oh,
I'm
dude,
just telling
a
you.
couple games.
I've
More than that.
I've seen him quit on a game I bet on.
What do you think about Cam Newton trying to come back?
That's
I was gonna talk about
embarrassing.
That.
Yeah.
That was my second firing.
But people
so
say that he
annoying.
wants to start is the problem.
He said there's no 32 randoms better than him.
Yeah.
The fuck there isn't.
And then Shannon Sharp goes, "You are random now."
Oh,
Shannon Sharp went deep into it. He went to he didn't play. Last time he had a decent season was
2017
or 18, 17 or 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
The problem with Cam is, let's say, listen, I guarantee you 30 teams would be interested if you could stand in the background, not wear a clown suit on the way to the fucking game with the hat and feathers fucking coming out
I don't
everywhere.
think that's a clown suit. I think it's elegant, to be honest with you.
Well, whatever.
Who's Rafa today?
Yeah.
I think he's elegant. He's an elegant dude. He wears a nice suit with a
Wait.
fucking $500
I
hat.
thought I'd
Are you
hear
being-
Rafa say elegant.
Are you being serious?
I'm dead serious.
Dude,
Are you out of your fucking
have
mind?
you seen?
Where's Ashton?
He's
Am I
not.
being
He's
punked?
not Russell Westbrook.
Eddie,
Don't get that shit twisted. You're never gonna see Cam wearing a shirt down to his knees.
Oh, dude, Cam has wore a scarf like a Russian lady in a bread line. Okay, to the game. If you Google that shit, he
Yeah.
shows up like fucking crazy.
I think it's elegant.
Well, man.
Sheesh.
I think.
What did you
Cam's
wear
an
at the
elegant
win?
dude.
Yeah.
What was in your wardrobe?
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, I think that was.
But here's the
Man.
thing. My point is that I think teams would be interested, but he's such an imposing figure. He's such a big personality that
They don't want him to outshine the quarterback.
he won't accept being second string.
yeah.
They've said that. They've said he won't accept being a backup.
Yeah. And
That's the problem.
And that is the problem. Like, if you're the backup, shut the fuck up. Carry your clipboard, be ready, and that's it.
That's all you need to do.
That's all you need to do.
But
He didn't even have that good of a pro day.
Oh, it was
oh,
bad.
yeah, and he was overthrowing.
It was bad.
He looked a lot like AR-15 throwing those outs. Just fucking airmailing them. Airmailing
He had
them.
one good Zach Wilson throw on.
The
Yeah.
whole-
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, "Oh,
You know who started that shit was Josh Allen. He's the one who started that first
Really?
fucking roll this way and throw that way. Yeah. Everyone's like, look at that throw. No, that's and everyone's pro day.
the standard?
That's the standard. Bryce had a great one.
Bryce is good.
Rice was
Yeah.
missing some too, though."
Bryce is
Yeah.
good, though. I mean,
So when Cam Newton said there's no 32 randoms that are better than me, like everyone started making memes and they posted literally 32 quarterbacks. They even had Bryce Young in
they
it.
had Bill
And everybody.
Cosby in the middle of
Bill
one.
Cosby was in the middle. Totally. He was in.
Oh, my
so it was
God.
Yeah, he
great.
stood out right
Yeah,
there.
the
It
internet
was
killed
great.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, dude, just if you want to play, just, just
He should be a
quiet.
backup like in Atlanta.
But can you
A lot of
can't picture him being a backup. Like how Eddie said,
You
like
can't picture him being a backup.
no,
No,
like
like,
he can't picture himself
yeah.
being a backup.
true. Yeah.
He's going to look at Desmond Ritter
Right.
and be like, I'm like,
Better than this
he
dude.
Couldn't
He's like,
keep
"Who are
his-
you?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
couldn't, like, he's going to walk into the locker room. Like, he's just doing stupid shit.
I forgot that that dude's name from. He used to be on First Take with Stephen A. He has like long hair, but he gave a good analysis on what
Long hair.
like slick back hair.
Oh, I know what you're talking
You know what I'm
about.
talking
Yeah,
I don't know who
he has
he
his
is.
own. He has his own show.
Yeah, he had a good take about signing.
He's a
Cam.
Kansas City fan.
Yeah. Oh,
Nick Wright. Nick,
There you go, there you
yeah,
go.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah.
dude.
he was.
Yeah.
He was
said-
on ESPN?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying that Cam is a good second quarterback to have because you can draw up a goal line package for him, have him set to go anytime you want. He just has to
I
accept
agree.
the fact.
I agree 100%.
He accepted it when he went over to Carolina.
I don't
The
know if
second
he-
time.
I don't know if he accepted it.
He
but-
came in the first play and fucking scored a touchdown.
Well,
First play off the bench.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Why aren't I starting after
Yeah.
that?"
Why am I not the best?
Yeah.
Who was the starter at that time?
Sam Darnold.
Probably Sam. I think it was Sam.
Sam Darnold?
Yeah.
USC great.
Yes.
Oh, stop it. USC great.
Oh, by the way, Maruka 1223 said elegant.
I like him, man.
You gotta Google some of his pregame outfits.
They're Westbrook.
that he-
they're Westbrook-esque.
You know that he
Yeah.
has a restaurant in Atlanta that's you have to be dressed up to go there. Did you know that?
No.
You have to wear a suit. You have to wear
A zoot suit.
That's
probably.
on Rafa's bucket list.
Yes.
Oh, 100%. Are you kidding?
That's why you were in Atlanta last week.
Dare I say he's a little bit Kyle Kuzma-ish? Like he's
Ooh.
over.
Oh,
You know
dude,
what?
He's over the
Yeah,
top.
yeah.
He's over the top.
Kyle Kuzma.
Oh God.
Oh, man.
You see
All right.
that-
There's a lot of Cam hate going on here. Let's get to the next thing.
Tiki Hockey Club is 0, right?
Tiki Hockey Club.
He
Yes.
said, being that the draft is coming and seeing how big the show is on the draft, how about putting Mr. Rafa and Edward through some combine drills, 20-yard dash?
That's what I've been saying.
Shuffle.
Eddie.
Listen, we can't even get through the dash.
That,
Okay,
listen,
laps in a pool. Right behind you. Diving contest.
Fucking freezing out there. I'm down to do it.
I'm down to do it.
I'm down to do it.
Let's put some money on it though. Listen, I'm titannutrition.com, baby. I'm coming back. Or
Send
.net.
them the
.net.
video.
He's
They'll
gonna
make
fucking snort it.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna fucking inject it, snort it, have it coming out of
shit.
fucking suppository.
He's gonna take just the powder right before, just fucking
Yes.
straight to the dome.
Yes.
By the way, Michelle
Love it.
is firing you, Jay, for not calling her mother. Your mother.
Oh, my
Oh, Jay.
See?
Now shit got real.
You gotta call
now your mom
mom.
has to come on YouTube to talk to you, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Hey, man.
Why can't you just do like everyone else and not talk to her, period? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Uh-oh.
Michelle and Mel, how you guys doing out there? Mel, she was here last night, I believe. Yeah.
Mel isn't here.
Yes, Mel. They came down first. Happy birthday to Sky.
Oh, happy birthday, Sky.
Happy birthday.
Yes. Gave her a nice little present. She's loving life. But that is our NFL news brought to you by CustomCars.com. Custom with the K. Cars with the Z.com. Go check out that website. Thank you to that sponsor. And
We'd probably get 1 million views on the
Combine.
on the combine.
That's
Are
what I
you-
was looking.
But it doesn't count because Eddie does cones in his fucking living room during the combine.
It's true. It's
He
true.
trains every year.
Dude, I love those are like my favorite 4 days. Is the combine.
Mid-October, when the Raiders are out of the playoff race, he's like, I'm ready to go. Creighton, by the way, is on fire from 3, which is the only reason they're up 4.
Wow.
Arabella.
Once they stop falling,
No, that would be hilarious, though. That would generate a lot of views, guys.
Yes.
That would be
for
good.
sure.
So-
Let's get on with it.
on to our next segment, March Madness, everybody.
March Madness.
Yes. A great everyone. Oh, let's by the way, we have our March Madness bracket challenge right here, and let's go over some
Dude, those brackets are busted, man.
Oh, mine was busted 3 hours in.
Oh, you got that far?
I think,
I didn't get that far.
yes, so let's go over maybe the top. By the way, I'm in 35th out of 37.
I'm
Yes.
probably hovering right around
Yes.
there as well.
But yeah, we have a certain someone that I know very well, number 1. I don't know if I could say his name. Veronica Garcia, cousin. She's also tied for number 1. Danny.
Oh, he's
Dan
third.
is third.
Dan.
Zach is also third.
Collusion.
Yes. Caden Gillis, Gabe Garcia, Chris Bowers, Ali Jarrett. My mom is 7.
Okay, so
By the way.
all those people in the top 10, there's only one that's probably still going to stay there after this weekend. And that's
Yeah.
if Texas wins. Because a lot of people have Bama.
Yes.
So our brackets are so bad.
Oh.
These brackets are so bad that whoever has the national champion
Is
or at
probably
least
gonna win.
is probably going to win.
Yeah, but I mean, my wife, I told her, she's like, I don't know anything. Don't make me do it. 11th. It's freaking crazy. I told you, we always say that Susan in accounting.
Oh, she's the winner. Yeah, I picked them
always-
because they were purple.
Yes, always win. But that's $500. Too late to. I told everyone to join.
$500.
$500 to the person that wins that bracket challenge. I think I saw like after the first session or the first 0.017 of all the brackets in the United States were already busted. Like not even
Yeah.
1%.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Very bad.
Oh, I'm 11th. Nice.
Oh,
Who's your
Jaybird.
national champion?
Who'd you?
Houston.
Oh, dead in the water.
You're done.
Yeah.
Dead in the water.
You're donezo. But let's talk about some big upsets, right? Probably the first one, the first day.
Furman.
Furman, we talked about that, 68-67. Princeton beating the Wildcats. Poor Richard Dice
Oh, man.
again, and they
How about
looked
the Pac-12? Just straight trash.
Chokers, man.
Pac-12
straight trash, homie.
and Big Ten. Looked
Well, Big
like-
Ten had 8 teams, only one of the Sweet 16.
Yeah, and they were middle of the pack. But Princeton over Arizona. Fairleigh Dickinson.
That was
beat
a- that
a
was a-
16 beat a 1. I think that's
That was huge.
the
Second time.
third, the third time.
Was it third time?
Third time it's happened now.
Wow.
Listen, I say it like big men. It's not about big men in the March Madness. You need guards.
Experienced guards.
Experienced guards. I mean, the kid from Kansas State last night, man, he was incredible.
19
Oh,
assists.
Noel.
That was crazy.
Record 19 assists.
By the way, Johnson on that team, by the way, he's the kid from Florida who had
yes,
the heart attack on the floor.
Yes,
And he came. Now he's come back a couple years later. And he was a top 5 prospect.
Top 5
damn.
prospect.
at Florida, and now they're in the Elite Eight, and we'll get to that game in a little bit.
Did you hear that? So, speaking of him, that the NCAA offered him a $5 million like life insurance policy, like or some kind of thing, like to not play again, and he turned it down. Like I want to play again.
He's a very good player.
Yeah, and I mean, kudos to him.
Talk about betting on yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
for sure.
Turning down $5 million.
I'm
He
definitely
plays with
cashing out.
there's a monitor that monitors his heart
That's so
that's-
freaking scary, man.
throughout the game. He's wearing it.
Yes.
Damn, that's scary.
I have a tough time tying my shoes in the morning.
Yeah, man.
I need a monitor for that.
The shit starts ringing.
Yes, like
Sinead comes running in, and Eddie's
Yeah.
barely fucking.
I'm on my left foot.
I almost got the shoe in today.
I
Yeah.
love it.
But then Arkansas beating Kansas.
That was a crazy game. Kansas blew
Yes.
that game late.
and Arkansas got their ass kicked last night by UConn.
Yeah.
UConn
looks real good, right?
looks really good.
Yeah.
Really good. But those are your upsets. I mean, today, I guess
Today you had Alabama lose, Houston lost.
Houston lost.
They were big favorites, 7.5 in both games. Now we have Princeton here, tie ball game. They were down as many as 8 early. Princeton, who beat Arizona,
Yep.
and now they're in the Sweet 16
Unbelievable, man.
and still going and playing well, actually.
What do you think? Who do you think was the most impressive upset?
Oh, it has to be the Fairleigh Dickinson.
I'll tell you who.
Yeah, because they technically weren't even supposed to be there because they lost their tournament to get in.
I'll tell you who.
Really?
Oh, yes, because the team the team who won their tournament wasn't allowed. They had to sit out a year or something.
They weren't eligible,
That's
so
right.
FTU got to go in.
Right.
You
And they
serious?
fucking
Yeah, they weren't.
won.
They're not even supposed to be there.
I'll tell
Wow.
you who's really is FAU, man.
They were good.
I mean,
Oh, they've won how many in a row?
They
It's
have,
a ridiculous
like,
amount. It's 15 or something?
only 3 losses, right? 34
Yeah.
wins, only 3 losses. It just goes to show you, man. Like these, it's just you can't tell, especially like when you talk about these 5-star, 4-star. These kids are 18, 19. And they mature differently when they get to college, and their mental's different. Are they homesick? Their bodies change. It's just you can't really. I mean, there's very few blue chips like that actually pan out. And these kids are going to these small schools, and they're balling, man. It's,
They are doing very well.
It's
Very
crazy.
impressive for the
You know what's
Small schools.
funny about Princeton like doing well is that a video went out like after their first game. They're back at the hotel doing calculus homework,
yes.
Oh, yeah.
all surrounded in like
And
a
then-
I
local
believe
they
it. All these
showed-
dudes are doctors.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
They showed
They're
the,
gonna be
the
doctors.
library, like big upset.
Oh, yeah, going
no one's
crazy.
doing
Yeah.
it. No one's doing
Princeton's
anything.
going crazy tonight.
It's
That's
crazy.
just badass though. That's cool.
Yeah. You don't go to Princeton to play sports.
No.
I
No, you don't. Except these.
Go there
eight
to
white
cash checks
Yeah.
and snap necks.
There
Yep,
you go.
That's
They're
right.
like, where'd you find these guys? Oh, intramural sports.
But man, that's why coaching is so huge in basketball and football. You could mold these kids, and I listen. I think the UCLA coach is really good.
Yeah.
But it's just these little things, that you don't know what's gonna happen. These kids they're kids. They could have bad days. Their girlfriend broke up with them. All kinds
That's it. It's a wrap.
it's all kinds of crazy shit. Let's go over some lines for tomorrow, Rafa.
FAU,
Yes,
the number 9 against Kansas State, the number 3 seed.
Yes,
We're going to blue chip.
Yes, blue chip that shit.
We're going to take Kansas State minus 1.5 tomorrow. Blue chip that. I love those kids. Noel Johnson balling.
Dude, on fire.
19 assists last night. Did you see the play in overtime where he's talking to the coach?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's talking, and they're like, oh, boom, alley-oop.
Yes.
To run that play with a minute left in overtime of a tie ball game is insane.
So,
Like the confidence.
Oh, yeah.
Ballsy.
so the coach, I don't know if the interview was amazing at the end of the game. He's like, I just love these kids, all this stuff. They were picked. They only had 2 players coming back from last year's team. They were picked dead last to come in the Big 12. Dead last. And look where they are. The coach, that coaching's everything. Brought these kids, brought them together in 1 year. They beat Kansas. Did they beat them twice?
No,
No, just once. But I mean, look at where they are now.
Texas beat Kansas.
They got the
That's
power
right.
of little baby on their side.
Yes.
Oh, they do, right? I
Yes,
saw that.
Yes. So great blue chip. Go over that one more time, Rafa.
So Kansas State minus 1.5 tomorrow against FAU.
yes.
That game, It should be the first tip tomorrow.
Yeah.
Somewhere like 3:30 or something.
And how do you see the number 4 UConn minus 2.5 against Gonzaga?
Oh, man.
How do you see that?
I like Timmy.
Dude, I
The
told you.
Zags fucking always choke here at the end.
Yeah.
But
you-
go ahead.
It's probably the lowest seed. I mean, they're the 3, but no one expected anything out of them. That's why I thought they were dangerous. Usually they have high expectations and don't.
Yeah,
do
they're
shit.
always a 1 or 2. They're always there. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Timmy, I mean, 35. What do you have? 35 or 36 last night. Missed two clutch free throws at the end that almost cost them. That was huge for them though, to blow that lead late.
Yeah.
And then come back and beautiful shot.
Dude, when he
The
took
kid
that
hit.
shot, I was like, "What is he doing?" Like,
Oh,
from the logo.
Why are you
Banged
shooting
it
but,
in.
but even shooting it so early.
Yeah.
But they say they go over that play all the time, man. That was a big,
Great
big
play.
balls.
But UConn's playing, I
Dude.
mean, out of this world.
They are, and they're so tough. They look really, really good.
I would take Zags in this game though.
Yeah,
I won't blue chip it, but I'd take Gonzaga in this game. I like
That's
it.
some good momentum to come into that game.
Oh, it's going to be an awesome game.
Yeah.
No game better though than last night's Kansas State game.
Oh man, that was
Man, that
such.
Kansas State, Michigan
such-
State.
I was
what-
watching that in class in the alley-oop
In
dunk.
class?
Yeah.
Eddie Money, really?
Wow. I had money
All
on
right.
it.
Okay.
The alley-oop goes in, I make like a stanky face, and then I see the professor like look over me like,
Yeah, what are you watching, Eddie Money?
Yeah, that's crazy. So we got that, and then we won't know the rest of the games.
So we know Miami's in.
Miami is in.
Miami's in, and San Diego State, by the way,
San Diego State
is also in. So the winner of this game, the winner of this Princeton game, is going to face the San Diego State.
Man, that's so crazy.
Which is going to be great.
That is going to be great. San Diego State. I mean, they've been doing it for a while now, man. Great program.
They always hover there, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7 seed.
Yep.
Always win a game or two.
Great program. Anything else? I mean, we're watching this as we speak right now. Anything else?
And then Texas is going, and then the winner of that Texas Purdue game will play Miami.
Texas,
University of Texas.
not Purdue.
Again, I'm sorry, not Purdue. Xavier.
Xavier, yes.
Xavier. To me, they're the same shit. They're not even the same conference. They're just shit. But that game's early at 6-2.
Yeah, I had Tennessee winning it all, so that goes to show you how much I know.
That was you?
I had Tennessee.
That was you. I just wanted to see who it was last night.
I
but
had Tennessee.
now we know who it was.
Oh, I didn't bet them. I just in my bracket.
Oh, okay. All right.
No. I would never.
Might as well have bet them with what you did.
I just thought, look, crazy shit happens, you know.
Yeah.
So
I thought Kansas was going to win. That was my winner. And that went horribly.
horrible.
That took a turn for the
It went
worse.
horrible for a lot of people.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
March Madness.
I love it. It's great. A lot of upsets.
A lot of upsets. It's been fun for everybody.
a lot of lower seeds
We
beating.
still got a 15 seed here playing, which is awesome.
Crazy.
Ooh, and one.
So that's our March Madness rundown. We had a great time in Vegas. I strongly suggest you do that. At least that's a bucket list type deal. First
Oh, we had a
weekend.
blast. Oh, Eddie was from 6:15 on. We were drinking.
What were some highlights from the March Madness trip?
Virginia game.
that can
So we had-
that can be
game.
said online.
So no, we had the Virginia game first half under, and it wasn't looking good. We needed like 3 stops in a row with like a minute 20,
Yeah.
and we finally get 2 stops, and we're just the whole bar at the Bellagio right outside the sports book. We started defense.
A
chant.
defense chant.
just defense,
Just
and the whole place,
the whole bar,
dude, the
yeah.
whole bar, and we get it.
It was great.
And then that was an awesome get there. The one that hurt was the Alabama game. So we had Alabama minus 22.5. They're up 24. Kid steps back, shoots a step back 3. Bangs it in. They win by 21. And he was going to dribble it out, which was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, we're good here. And then boom.
What was the game that we got up celebrating? We thought the game was
Oh,
over.
so this was nuts. So we had Kansas first half and the over.
Yes.
And it was Kansas minus 12.5. So they're up 13. There's like 7 seconds left. Ball goes to the corner, and the ball goes out of bounds. And the
refs
go like this, right? Like
Yeah.
the ball's out of bounds going Kansas, and we're fucking jumping up. And I mean, we're like, "Rah."
the
Yeah.
whole place is going crazy.
Dude, we're all going nuts. And then all of a sudden, we see the kid at the line,
we're like,
and he's at the free throw line, and we're like, what the?
he hits one free throw, we're done.
Yeah, but it was a 1-and-1, and he missed the front end of the
Missed the
1-and-1.
first one.
He
really?
missed the first one. we were like,
we
wow.
we premature ejaculated.
We did
and
what you did
still
with
won.
that text earlier, and we
Yes,
still won.
and we still won. That was probably one of my favorite moments.
So that was a missed call.
No. Well, I guess the two refs saw
Okay,
it different,
yeah.
right? The ref that was right in front of the play called the ball out of bounds going the other way.
Yeah.
The guy on the back line
Got it right.
who probably had the other team plus 12 and a half.
Right.
Yeah.
Was like, no, that's a foul. And the dude fell short right at the rim.
Wow.
First shot, 101, missed it. We got the rebound, and we were like, what the fuck? I turned around, and all of a sudden, I see the guy shooting a free throw, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. We were
So-
busy hugging and shit.
Yeah, well, Brian, your buddy Brian is a hugger.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Big time hugger. Him and Eddie were caressing.
Yeah. People thought that
They were,
a couple.
secret love. Or,
Yes.
So the second day, the guy saved a seat for Eddie and everything.
Yeah.
Second and third day, Eddie sat right next to Brian, the secret
Yes.
lover from Norwalk.
Yes.
So we also had the fun for being the first 15 to Duke, watching Michael Brown sweat this thing,
that was good.
and he's up there just watching, and that was awesome.
Yeah. My highlight, other than the amazing games, was probably SW Steakhouse. Holy moly! If you guys haven't ate at SW Steakhouse at the Win, I
Sounds good.
I was almost in tears. Yeah, I was really drunk, but other than that, amazing. Probably one of the best dinners I've ever had with my family. I wish Justine was there, but we had an incredible a dinner at SW. I highly recommend that steakhouse.
It's at the Win, by the way.
Yeah, very good, very good. But that's our March Madness recap. Still a lot to go. Now let's get into our NBA playoff push. Right, we're headed down the stretch here.
9 games left for most of the teams.
9 games left.
Some teams have 10, but most of the teams have 9.
In the Western Conference, we have Nuggets at the very top. Grizzlies, Kings are still there. Suns, I don't know how Suns are hanging on. Clippers with Paul George. I mean,
He's out. He's
out.
going to be out
right?
a couple weeks, at least 2 weeks.
Yeah,
At least 2 weeks. The Warriors are still terrible on the road.
they beat Dallas. Did you see
Yeah.
that? Did you see that shit?
Oh,
That-
that's
protesting.
I was watching that game.
Did you
That
see
was-
the play?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
It was 5 guys inbounding the ball under the basket, and Dallas is on the other end. On the other end. And they inbound the ball. The refs allowed inbound the ball. There's nobody there. Scored.
That's crazy.
And right there, they protested the game.
That's insane.
Luka got fined for doing the money gesture.
Yeah,
so
the
the
refs
refs
taking
get paid
taking
off.
money.
Yeah.
Refs taking money.
Yeah.
Donahue,
They also
I
filed a
believe.
complaint
Right.
too.
They
What's
did.
that?
Because they filed a complaint too. So I guess one ref had told them that it was the opposite of whatever they were defending. Like it was their ball going that way
Yeah.
or something. And then when the ref was inbounding the ball to go down, they just switched it last second.
Ooh.
Yeah, that just seems weird. If the other team's on the other end, it's like, hey,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. What's going on here? Like,
Especially
get it-
that late in the game. Like
Yeah, that just.
I think that was late in the third quarter.
I don't think refs are like getting paid off, but you got to have more
I do.
common sense.
I do.
After seeing that documentary, come on.
Donahue, you saw it?
Yeah.
All
Come
right.
on. How are they not doing it or know of something going on?
I don't know if they do it except for Donahue and a couple other dudes, but no.
Yeah.
I just think some guys are just too whistle happy or
Scott Foster has to because Chris Paul's record against Scott Foster is
That-
2 and
that's-
Oh, I remember
67.
that.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I remember that.
it's just that Scott Foster calls a different type of game and Chris Paul's a bitch.
I agree
that-
with
Paul's
that.
There it
I
is.
agree with that.
Chris Paul's so annoying.
He's a bigger crybaby than LeBron.
That is factual.
That's
That's factoids right there.
that's pretty
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah. Oh.
Luca's.
Luca's a big crybaby
Oh
as well.
my God.
But in a different way.
No.
He
no.
does
Are you
cry.
fucking
He does
kidding?
cry a lot.
Why are you saying that? Because he's white?
No.
Is that why?
No. He just does it.
What are you
I don't
voting
know.
for
He
him
just-
for MVP
he
too?
just does it differently. I would.
Yeah.
There's a rumor going around, just, fuck around on the internet or whatever.
Yeah.
That now all the voters, now Giannis is favored to win because
I've heard
the
that.
voters are gun shy for voting for a white dude.
Oh, because of Perkins?
Yeah.
I've heard
God.
that all of a sudden now.
I don't think that's
not
it.
Giannis, but Embiid is now a favorite because of this whole thing, and they don't want to put the Joker in with like the best of
so
the best.
That's so.
It's crazy.
Well, they've struggled the last, 6 or 7 games or whatever. So that a lot of people say that could be the reason why he's fallen off a little bit.
Yeah.
But there's still. I think it should be Giannis said that's the best team in the league. My opinion. I've been telling you for 2 months.
No, yeah, and so listen, the Warriors at 6, they can't win on the road. Timberwolves 7, Mavericks hanging in there, Pelicans 9, and then Lakers right there at the 10.
Lakers
spot.
10, Thunder's 11, right
Big
behind
game
it.
tonight.
Yes, big game.
What's the game tonight?
Lakers.
The Lakers play at Thunder at 7:30.
Big.
Oh, here in LA,
Yep.
the Thunder fucking own them. They're 3-0 against them, right?
And Thunder lost last night to the Clippers.
They
got
said
their
they're
ass kicked.
They said they're out, right? The Thunder's
Who's
done?
out?
No, they're right.
They're
like,
one.
They're
They
right
have the
above-
same
they're
record.
right above.
Today, what team was out then?
Portland could be
Portland
out.
probably
No, they're
is.
3 games behind.
I don't know.
Coulda
But,
sworn- yeah,
but
I
the
don't know.
Lakers without LeBron at this point, man. Listen, I'm a LeBron guy, but they're playing well.
Don't shake it up.
I love.
Don't be
Don't
stupid.
shake it up, man. They're playing
Don't be stupid.
Reeves.
Reeves is playing great.
Ball.
Yeah, Reeves is the white LeBron.
Here's the thing. Reeves,
fuck outta here.
Reeves is doing what they wanted Russell Westbrook to do. He's creating offense. He's making shots. He's good with the ball in his hands. He's playing great. But listen, if they want to make a run for the championship, LeBron has to come
If
back.
they want to win a playoff series,
yes.
they
If they want to
need
win a
LeBron.
play, if they want to
want to play in it.
yeah,
How many games do they have left?
9, right?
So they have 9 games left. They have 9 games. Pelicans, Dallas, and Thunder all have 9.
And now LeBron's saying that
No timetable.
there's no timetable, which pisses me off. Like,
What do you think that means? Do you think that
I just feel like he can go to Europe or like a witch doctor or like
Germany?
Yes,
Germany. Dennis
Kobe
Schroeder's-
went to Germany when the season was over, okay?
I'm just
Hey,
saying.
he got his knee fixed.
But the season was over. He's not. Eddie's talking about go to Germany in the weekend and come
I
back.
think him saying there's no timetable, I think that meant like I'm kind of ready, but let's see how it goes.
I'll tell you
put
what.
me in
If tonight
when
was
you
the
need
last
it.
game of the season and it was winning in, I guarantee he's playing.
Yeah, I agree.
I would hope so.
yeah.
I would hope so. And they're playing well. They're playing well. So listen, obviously I'm a Laker fan or a flan.
Or a flan.
Flan, Laker flan.
He's a Laker flan.
Now let's go to the Eastern Conference, which
The Bucks, baby.
I think this is where the winner comes out. There's 3 teams that are playing really, really well, and that's the Bucks, Celtics, and Sixers. Embiid's on fire. I think he broke a record. He scored over 33 points in the last 15 games or
He's
something
on
like that.
fire.
Like
His points over under is like 34. It's like,
Every
yes.
night?
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he can
That's
go.
insane, man.
How's Harden doing?
He leads the league in
And
assists.
assists. Yeah, he's passing
really?
the ball
Yeah.
every time down.
Yeah, he can create, man. His little, I was gonna say something bad. No, but I mean,
His little beard.
yes, I mean those 3 teams are. I just think, even in the West, I think they're better than those 3 teams are better than anyone in the West. I think.
I wouldn't say no. I agree with you. Yeah. I think those 3 teams are clear cut the 3 best teams in the league.
Do we
Right?
know?
You can maybe sprinkle Denver in late. I'll be honest with you, I like the way Memphis is playing without Ja, and
well, Jaw's back now, right?
he came off the bench the other night.
How did he do? I didn't watch the game.
Scored
Played well.
17 off the bench. No shots were fired.
Yeah.
So
No guns
heard-
were brandished.
So I heard.
no fake simulation.
I heard
of
he did.
weapons.
I heard he did a couple interviews. It came
with World
out.
Star.
I forget with who.
World Star.
But he did come out.
Oh,
and
he did an interview with Jalen Rose.
Jalen Rose, yes, he did. Jalen Rose.
Oh, before the game, before he played.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
like an apology tour,
Yeah.
sort of.
Apology tour.
I mean, that's exactly what he has to do. He has to come out and
Yeah.
say,
Oh,
yeah, he
PR.
does.
But he didn't. He still didn't. I felt like in the interview, he didn't like own up to his shit. So
I think having Jalen Rose interview him, I think was stupid. I mean,
yeah, whatever. I mean, he raised up on a dude. Did you see that dunk he had? Like,
Oh no, he's best in-game dunker in the league.
Oh my god, it's so crazy.
Ja.
Ja,
In-game.
yeah. Maybe he
Right
heard-
now.
Maybe he saw our YouTube shorts.
Yeah,
and
you
he got-
firing him?
He got a consigliere. Hopefully,
Yes, I hope so. It's
He
Jalen
needs
Rose.
like 10 of them.
Jalen Rose.
Yeah,
Yeah. Wrong
don't-
guy.
yeah, I
He's
don't
the
know.
wrong
Alright.
fucking dude.
I don't know if that would be the dude. That would be my consigliere.
I still like the Bucks in the East,
Yeah,
and I know you like Boston.
I do like Boston.
So Bulls and Pacers are battling for that last spot. That bottom of the East is just tough. By the way, guys, beginning of the season, we gave you the Brooklyn Nets team total under.
Under, right?
That is winner.
Yes.
Unless they win the last 9 games, which is not happening.
Yes, thank you very much.
And even then, actually, it was under 50.5, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even with 9 in a row.
That was money in the bank.
Money in the bank. We
Yeah,
gave it
when
to
I was
you.
editing the script, they were at like seed 4, and then they dropped like three seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
They might give a team, they might win a couple games in a series, I'll tell you that. They're a scrappy little team. They got a good squad, but they're just not going to beat none of the top 3 teams.
they actually started playing better, right?
Without all the commotion of fucking Durant and Kyrie. And
What
all
about
that
the
bullshit.
Knicks? You think the Knicks are
The
for
Knicks
real?
have been struggling the last couple of nights. The last
they?
couple
They
games.
just got
Yeah.
beat by the Magic yesterday.
Yeah, and they
Oh,
lost.
God.
Yeah, they lost some, and they lost.
Oh,
some other games.
and Randall scored like 50, didn't he? And they still lost?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm out on the East if it's not the top 3 dudes. Everybody else, at least in the West, you can look at the Clippers, the Warriors, the Suns, the Lakers. There's talent there. The Mavs,
Yeah.
although we know Kyrie and Luka don't play well together.
So what's going to happen with that? I mean,
Kyrie's a free agent.
wow.
He's gone. He's fucking gone.
Is he hurt? Is there a reason he's not playing?
I don't know.
Or
Who
it's
knows?
like
I think
He's-
they said it was a thigh.
I'll tell you what. I would much rather have D'Angelo Russell than Kyrie Irving right now.
Me too. I agree.
I think D'Angelo Russell, when he has the ball, he creates, he can shoot. Dude looks really good. I hope they keep this core together.
You have to.
I think
They have nowhere else to go, so they're keeping.
You
they
have to keep that
They
core.
have no choice.
Beasley
Shit.
is exactly what LeBron needs.
Yeah.
I don't care because we all know.
Somebody who banged Scottie Pippen.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
there's a lot of dudes in the NBA that have done that.
There's a handful.
Yeah,
Probably.
But-
probably more than a
But
handful.
were they like Scotty and bang 4 times a night?
Oh,
every
did,
night.
Did you hear that shit?
That's Bravo material. right
Oh,
there.
we'll wait for the
Yeah.
bitch assness.
that's-
We'll wait for the bitch assness segment
that's
to
coming
do
up
that.
in the bitch ass segment.
By the way, the Mavs are currently down 10 to the Hornets, and both Luka and Kyrie are playing.
I said it here.
Yeah.
Said that.
That shit was not going to work.
You want to know how much they were favored by today?
Are they at home?
Yeah.
12.
16 and a half.
Wow.
Losing.
And they're losing by 10 right now.
Wow, and it's gotta be in the second half.
Third quarter, 30 seconds left.
Oh God, dead in the water.
That's crazy. You think the NBA's like, listen, they filed a complaint. They told the refs,
Fuck them.
put it to them. Put it to them.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, I mean, that's
No, I don't think that's it. We knew that Luka and Kyrie don't. They ball stoppers.
yeah.
They don't play well together.
Yeah.
So, but
But if I'm please, LeBron, do not ask for Kyrie. Please, not next year. Please, I don't want any part of Kyrie.
it's gonna happen for you.
Oh,
It's gonna happen for you. Eddie, did we get the win totals for the MLB?
Yeah, second page.
Oh, on the back.
So that is our NBA rundown. What do you want to go into? You want to go into
Let's do MLB win totals coming up. So we'll
Okay.
give you guys. Here's one,
Thank you, sir.
and then here's
For those of
another.
you that think we just wing this show, it's
no-
scripted. There's the
There's the
prompters. up
No
there right there.
teleprompter.
in this what beef jerky is
Eddie,
this?
do you have another one?
Yes,
Yes.
coming in hot. Send that over, Red Roll.
It is scripted, but not with every single line.
Yeah, not every single line.
Yeah.
Or and we don't have a teleprompter. We're watching a commercial here on
So
rephrasing.
what do we have? A week left before the opening of the
It's
MLB?
next Thursday, right?
Yes.
Next Thursday. That's the best day to bet baseball. All the aces are firing.
Who's going to opening day?
Not me. Never. I will never be caught inside of Dodger Stadium again.
here
Period.
we go. Here we
Unless
go.
someone I know is playing there. If not, I swear to you, I will never step in that foot.
What do
in
you mean
that-
someone you know is playing there?
Let's say you had your son's playing there.
Oh,
your son's
okay,
playing there.
okay.
Hey, you know what? My cousin's playing
Yeah.
that I know, right? Then I'll go.
Why is that?
I hate it. I hate it.
Because you hate the vibe
hate
of
the-
Dodger fans.
100%.
Yeah.
I hate the vibe.
If you sit in the freaking like great seats, by the way, the vibe is totally different.
100%.
That's
Yeah.
true.
100%.
Factuals.
110%. The problem is when you get to your seat and then it's time to go home, you got to pass through the Cardinales,
Yeah.
the fucking South Side Riders of whatever. You got to pass through all the gangbangers. You got to pass through all the fucking cholos who still think Fernando Valenzuela with their fake fucking Fernando jerseys on.
It's gotten kind of better.
When's the last time you've been to a Dodger game?
The last time I went to a Dodger game,
Don't say.
2017.
Oh, God. It's so different.
Yeah, it's so
Oh, no. There's more cholos now.
it's
You're right.
different. It's
Stop,
different.
dude.
It's different.
Stop.
You're gonna get that. It's Dodger Stadium.
That's
But
fine.
It's different.
By the
Dude.
way, if you don't have money, like beers are, and they're raising the parking again.
Surprise.
Parking is-
Unless you drive a Lexus. They still do that? Preferred parking for a Lexus?
No, I'm gonna put
It was
I got
cheaper.
a
If you
Lexus.
drove a Lexus, they had it on the bottom.
Do you know?
And you got preferred. If you bought preferred when I was going, if you had a Lexus and you bought preferred, it was like $5 cheaper, but you got preferred.
I'm gonna get a fake Lexus decal and put it on my Camry.
You're close. You're close.
The ES 300.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. You're very close. I'll get you the badges. Let me know.
But it's so
Camry 300?
McCord still owns that parking.
Of course he does.
Yeah, so he doesn't give a shit about Dodger fans. He's
No.
making
Oh yeah,
his
he gets
money.
that money.
He gets
Right?
them
Yeah.
dollar bills, y'all.
So parking's now $40. Okay.
None of that bothers me because it's
beers?
cheap to
You
go to a
can't-
baseball
and
game.
You can't tailgate.
The problem is,
You can't
It's-
tell that, but that's
No.
been going on forever.
it's the fans, dude. I can't do it. I don't like going to a sporting event. Football's different, right? Because football fucking dudes have been there since 5 a.m. and they're hammered.
yeah.
But, bro, Dodger fans, you don't get there till 7:05, 7:10. Why at 9:45 are you completely hammered drunk, talking shit to a Mariners fan who's there watching fucking, Julio Rodriguez or whatever, and you're like, hey, you're in the wrong town, vato. Like, it's not
That's-
raining here, ese.
I just came to watch the game.
Dude, that shit is, that bugs me. The last time I went to Dodger game was Dodgers-Giants. Okay, and there's this
That's
Well,
that's a bad
come on.
example.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's a-
I've gone to Raider Charger games that weren't as bad as that.
Yeah,
So-
we got to take you this year, Rafa.
I'm not going. I will not
Let's go.
set foot in that place.
Let's go opening day.
Hopefully,
Dude, I
hopefully,
won't sit in the fucking dugout.
$25
No, but
beer
we got
night.
you seats in the dugout. Like, you get to sit next to Dave Roberts. I'm not going. Not going. Not going.
What if you catch Kershaw? What if you put you behind the plate?
No. If I get to play first, like in the
Suit 'em
third
up.
inning, I'm down.
Put them up.
If I get to play first in the third, I'm in.
Yes.
Dude, I won't do it. I'll go to an Angel game, Padres game.
Dude, how good would Rafa be behind the plate? Like Brewster's Millions, John Candy as the catcher just talking shit, to the batter. Oh, you'd be the best.
Oh, 100% I'd be talking shit the whole time.
You'd be the best.
No, I can't do it. I told you guys, let's go to an Angel game.
Let's go.
I'll go to San Diego and I'll watch the Dodgers in San Diego.
We know you'll go to San Diego.
Yeah. Actually, San Diego's an awesome.
hopefully Kobe Morales makes it to the league so you can go see him play there.
There you go.
Shout out Washington baseball.
Anybody? Oh, he was here.
Yeah.
Right. If he makes the league and he's playing Dodger Stadium, hey, you guys are invited. I'll go and support him.
All right.
He's playing at Jackie
100%.
Robinson Stadium right now.
There you go. I'll go. I'll get his jersey even if he's on the bench and he's not playing. I will wear that shit. Whatever team he's on.
Yeah, go to-
Royals.
Go to Philippe's.
By the way, Zero, he said, freaking A, can I buy Eddie Cash Money a drink? I'm realizing that he will be soon producing a show on ESPN. He has a show on Point.
Yes.
Oh, look at Eddie Money, bro.
My man.
6 more months, you can buy me a drink.
Yes. On point, running this shit.
For sure.
So, listen, we're going to go over some MLB win totals. Are we going to take a little pee break?
Oh,
Yeah,
we'll
take a quick intermission.
Yes.
2-minute break.
2-minute break. I will be back on time. I promise. I promise.
That's not guaranteed.
Make it 2.5.
2-minute break. We'll be right back.
Yes.
Eddie,
We're back live.
Eddie was in the '84 Olympics in the hurdle. Yeah, Eddie was an alternate for Carl Lewis.
Yes.
In the '84 Olympics, by the way.
So, back live and direct. Thank you, everybody. Listen, I'm going to be 50, okay? The bladder is not what it used to be. So, and also my eyes. If this is the first show I've done without glasses.
Yeah.
And I am blind as a
Are
bat.
you?
Yes.
Blinded by
Yeah.
the light.
Yes, I might need some help on these over-unders on these games. So let's go over National League East. We're going over win totals.
So Braves, Marlins, Mets, Phillies, and the Nationals.
Yes, Braves are the favorite with 95.5. That's a shitload of wins.
I'm going to say under on, if we can write that down.
Yes.
Under on the Braves, 95.5. I think they're going to win somewhere around 91.
Do you have any blue
92.
chips
Yeah.
ready for this?
Are these blue chips?
I got a blue chip coming in this.
Here
in this,
we go.
in this
Okay.
division.
So the next is Miami. Over under 75.5. Blue chip.
There you go.
Alcantara.
We're going to blue chip the under on the Miami Marlins.
Wow.
Under 75.5.
Under blue chip under again.
Yeah, all they have is Alcantara.
Now, this
And-
is a sad story. The New York Mets over under 93.5.
That's another blue chip.
And if you guys hadn't seen the WBC, Mr. Diaz, Puerto
He's out.
Rican, best closer in
Out
baseball.
for the season. Their two best pitchers are
That was tragic.
declining.
Yeah, that was weird.
Totally tragic.
Under 93.5.
I'm saying, just move your hand.
Oh, sorry.
The world needs to see your beautiful face.
Oh,
Elegant
shit.
face.
Your
Elegant
elegante
face.
face.
Elegante. Under 93.5 blue chip. Under 93.5 on the Mets win total this year. I don't even think they get to 500.
Wow.
I'm going there.
That's
I'm going there. But under 93.5.
all
So
right.
their two best players are
Yeah.
fucking hovering at 40,
Yeah.
right? Scherzer and Verlander.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
how long are they going to be able to go for?
Yeah.
So-
true that. I mean, they're both chap ass. I mean, Scherzer's a chap ass.
Next,
Next is the Philadelphia Phillies, man. Over under, and I think I know where you're going with this.
you know it.
But is this blue
Blue
chip?
chip over 88.5 on the Philadelphia Phillies. That is my winner in the NL East, by the way, and they're at 3-1 right now.
Yeah, man.
100 wins you 300.
Trey Turner.
To that team,
Trey.
The pitching's got to come around. I think they're going to make a midseason trade, get a guy,
Yeah.
a little bit of bullpen help. They should win that division and win maybe 92, 93 games.
I agree with that. I don't know if that helps or makes things worse for you. But Phillies, man. I mean, Schwarber is a beast.
Oh God,
He's
Harper.
dude, that bat in the baseball classic, I think it was Japan. He fouled off like 11.
Oh, that was a
and
great
then
bat.
just hit
a moon
a
shot.
piss missile. It was amazing. So the Nationals, I believe, are one of two of the two worst teams predicted in the major leagues. Nationals are
58.5 for the Nationals.
58.5. And they just won a World Series like what?
A couple years ago,
That's just
they ran through the Dodgers.
That's just crazy.
Shocker.
Man.
I'm not going to blue chip that, but I'd take the under on that. That's just a rebuilding squad.
So you have the under on everyone in the division except for Philly.
That's it. Under
Yeah.
on every team in there
Yeah.
except the Phillies.
So let's go to the National League Central Division.
Cubs 76.5. Blue chip that.
Woo, we got some blue
Under
chips, baby.
76.5 on the Chicago Cubs. Under 76.5.
Okay, now we have the Cincinnati Reds at over under 65.5.
Oh,
And
there's
that's
no blue chip here.
no blue chip
But
there.
I'm going to take the over
Really?
on the Hunter Green led Reds.
I was gonna say, what do you think about Hunter Green, man?
Okay, LA guy, Notre Dame, and
Yeah, is he throwing like 105
he's
still?
throwing 100 plus.
Really?
Yeah, I like the over on that. They'll hover right at 70, 71, I think. So, over on the Reds. The Brewers 86.5.
That's a good squad.
That's a very good squad.
Yeah.
I like the over on that. I'm not going to blue chip that. I like the over on the Brewers. Pirates sitting at 67.5. I like the under there
Okay.
on the Pirates. and the Cardinals at 88.5. That's a tough number for a good team. Let's go over.
Yeah.
Let's blue chip.
There you
The
go.
over
that,
on the
baby.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Cards.
They're going to win 90 plus this year.
It's a really good team.
They're
Really good team.
Really good team.
Well-run
Always
organization.
the best run
Yes,
organization
yes.
in baseball.
Is Yadier still playing?
No.
no.
Wainwright's playing still.
Shouldn't he be the manager, don't you feel like?
Soon.
Right?
You got to start him, single A, maybe catcher's coach, something there.
Yeah.
Eventually. And his English has to get a little better.
Poquito.
Just a little bit. But Yachty was definitely a stud.
Yeah.
Over on the Cardinals, 88.5. And now we go to your division.
My division, baby.
West.
The NL West.
Wow. D-backs, 75.5.
Man, that's...
Blue chip that shit. Blue chip that shit.
Yes.
Under 77.5 for
That
the
seems
D-backs.
high. I don't get that.
That seems very high.
Why 75 and a half?
Oh.
I don't get that. That seems a little off to me.
I like the under there. Rockies 64.5. I also like the under there.
No one's winning any baseball games this year.
Yeah,
guys.
I was surprised.
no.
Yeah.
Dodgers 96.5. Under.
Yep.
Okay, so
Under.
I
90. I still think. Sorry, Eddie. I still think they win 90 plus. I just don't think they get to 97.
I don't see it. How are they one of two of the favorites to win the World Series? I heard it this morning. I don't get it. I don't get why people think this. The Padres are clearly the best baseball team in the West. It's not even close.
Well, roster wise, if you're looking at Soto, Machado, Tatis when he comes back at the end of April, that's what you're looking at. But health wise, how are the pitchers doing?
I mean, the pitching's good. The pitching's really good in San Diego.
If it's healthy.
And the Dodgers have
They've
3 or 4 question marks.
Yeah.
at pitching for
So,
sure for the
so I
Dodgers.
heard today, I finally heard what the lineup is, the rotation. So
Give it to me.
It's Urias, number 1.
Right.
Cool.
They're not going to put, Robert says he doesn't want lefties going back to back. So Dustin May
Okay.
will pitch they're the 2 starter. Then Kershaw. Then Thunder God Noah Syndergaard.
Oh God,
And
that's not going to go well.
Yeah, and then 5 is Pepio, who is a rookie. A Pepio or another Gavin somebody.
Oh God.
So there's so
Sounds
many
all bad.
question marks. How 96 and a half? I would go under. I have Dodgers tattooed everywhere on my body.
Yeah, head to toe.
Head to toe, and I don't understand the optimism of Dodger fans. There's too many question marks, and there's a shitload of stars in San Diego, and I hate San Diego. I was there today. It was horrible. It was horrible.
Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts.
Okay, those two.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Freddie Freeman, who's
All I need is Freddie Freeman, though.
yeah.
Badass.
I love that.
Did
dude.
you guys see why? It was
Yes.
kind of the thing why Freddie Freeman plays for Canada.
Yes. Yes,
Why?
I saw
Why?
that.
Yeah, I wasn't crying. You were crying.
Yeah, I was crying when you said
Why
that
does
to
he
me.
play for Canada?
So his mom died of skin cancer, I believe.
Yes, that's why he wears long sleeves.
That's where he has a bunch of tributes, and that's where. But she was born in Canada, and she died when he was young. So he
Was it 6, 5 or 6
or
somewhere?
9, really young, and
Yeah.
So his tribute to her is that he thought that maybe she would want him to play for Canada, and he's going through the story, man. And
That's pretty
dude,
cool.
I used to make fun of him when he cried last year.
Yeah, you did pretty hard. Yeah.
I went
What an
after.
asshole.
his
Let's not forget about that. Let's not forget about that.
What
Yeah.
an ass.
Well, dude, you're with the Dodgers now,
No.
No, that you're an ass.
But anyways, Freddie. Okay, yeah, my wife would agree.
My wife.
My wife. But Freddie Freeman, man, is I always liked him as a baseball player, but as a person now, the dude is just top notch. I hope he's a Dodger for life. I hope we get him a championship because the dude is a top G.
Top G.
Top G.
That's crazy that I never noticed, but now thinking back, he's always wearing
long sleeve.
long sleeves.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
know
he
why.
says wears
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
How's his hamstring doing, by the way?
He's playing.
We're good?
Yeah, he's back, right?
By the way, I double checked the Diamondbacks, make sure it was right. It was right. I checked the book. You can actually get under 74.5 at plus 105.
Well, I believed you, Eddie. I just didn't
Yeah.
understand. I just I would never question any money.
Fact check
So,
right there.
So-
Padres 93.5. God, that's
Go ahead.
a lot.
Go ahead and bang that. I know you want to bang
Yeah,
that.
I don't want to bang that at all. I'm higher. I'm not as high on the Padres as you, and I like the Padres.
Is Tatis, does he have to sit out any
He's
more
going to
games?
sit till the 27th of April. And he's been fucking atrocious to start
Really?
spring training. He was terrible. He was like, for the first 9 or 11.
You can't really go off of spring training.
I understand. I understand.
I
but
mean, I would love. I think it's a sign, but I think the Dodgers are going to be horrible.
I think with Juan Soto's, I think is going to break out again this year.
I do too.
But it's hard to hit down there. And Dodger Stadium's tough. Petco's tough.
Now, did they give Juan Soto a new contract, or is he going to be a free agent? Like I know they traded him, but
I don't know.
But I believe, like they didn't.
He's not going anywhere.
You don't think so?
No. No, and they're in on Ohtani, by the way.
Ooh.
They're in on Ohtani. You saw that, right?
Are they?
Yes, they're in on Ohtani.
Rafa's just saying that to piss me
Dude,
off.
they're in on Ohtani. Are you
trying to grind his
Google
gears.
that shit, Eddie Money? Google it.
They cannot pay Tatis, Machado, Bogarts,
You can pay
and Shohei.
Oh, they got Bogarts?
Yes. See, I told
Over
you.
93 for the Padres.
So you know what? There's a fucking tunnel from Tijuana to fucking
From Petco
to
to
Petco. That's where all the cocaine is coming out. That's how they have so much money. That's the only explanation.
They're paying in brick?
Yes, that's the only explanation.
What do you got?
Padres are a major threat to Angels to Ohtani.
For Ohtani. I told you.
They plan to be all in.
All in.
Ooh.
You know what they're doing? I'll tell you exactly what they're doing. They're raising the price so the Dodgers pay Ohtani $600 million. That's what they're doing. It's smart. That's what you do. You say I'm all in. Come on. My cocaine theory is going to turn out to be true because how do the Padres have that much money? Give me a break.
The owner's got the money.
Owner schmoner.
They're willing to pay for it.
Who's the owner? Freaking
And
Pablo Escobar's son.
Giants. Let's blue chip the Giants right here. 81 and a half. Let's get the bell. There's no way that team plays at 500.
Not a chansa.
Under 81 and a half.
God,
Just side note. So Eddie, what do you think the over under of Dodger wins going to be this year?
I think it's going to be like 91.
Really?
And that's a good year. I think.
Dude, 97 is a huge number.
Yeah, I think the Dodgers are going to struggle this year. Listen, Kershaw is not getting any. He's not going to.
I think they struggle on the mound. I don't know if they struggle at the plate.
Who's playing shortstop? Who's playing second base?
Nobody.
We have a rookie playing second base. Cabrera. Are you telling that Miguel? He's just going to
Miguel Rojas?
Vargas.
Is it Vargas?
It's Vargas, I believe. Yeah. Like, he's just going to turn it on and be a starting second baseman out of nowhere.
Maybe.
This other dude, Outland, he's starting in the outfield. It's
They're a bunch of nobodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like crazy. Like, we have so many unproven spots.
87 wins.
And Dustin May's coming off of freaking Tommy John.
No. I think they struggle at the mound big time. Kershaw, he'll have his
And by the way,
4 starts in a row.
They don't have a closer. They're doing closer by committee.
Oh, that shit's stupid.
They don't even have a closer.
I mean, but they do get to play the D-backs and Rockies 20 plus times.
Yeah,
So
true that.
that's okay.
They'll figure it out.
You'll get 30 wins up
True
from those
that.
two teams.
True that. Well, go ahead, Robert. Break down American while I light my stoger
the
here.
American League East. Baltimore Orioles, 76.5. I like the under here.
You don't like the Orioles?
No, I don't like the Orioles.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that catcher.
Oh, yes. Very good player. But
And they have a good pitcher. Wells, a bit.
they have one guy. They have 2 guys.
I don't bet very much. I do like to gamble on baseball, and Orioles were like my thing last year.
Oh,
It's probably
you
why
can
I
have a
don't-
thing.
It's
but-
probably why I don't gamble anymore because I lost my ass in baseball.
So Orioles, I like the under. Red Sox, I like the under as well.
Red Sox.
I think that's
I think is it
not a very good roster.
Yeah.
By the way, the Dodgers have J.D. Martinez.
JD Mart and Peralta.
Yeah, they got
Peralta.
They got dudes old as shit.
Old as shit. Yes.
So Yankees 93.5. Like that over.
Oh yeah.
By the way,
bang that.
Garrett Cole starting next week. Blue chip that. Garrett Cole next week on Thursday. Take the Yankees next week.
And I think it's against someone really good. He's pitching against someone really good. Cole was disappointing last year. he still has crazy fucking shit.
Yes.
But for some reason, he gets hit. And I've heard it's because he can't put the fucking shit on his hands anymore.
Ooh.
That's
Sounds like some haters. Sounds like some haters.
Easy.
Tampa Bay 89.5. That's a big old number. Good team though.
Good team. I like Tampa Bay.
Good team. God, 89.5. It's a lot of wins. I think they come in right under that.
Ooh.
Like 87. Like right under that. And then Toronto 91. I think they'll be right there as well. Like 90.
Another talent.
That'll be
talented
really
team.
close.
Yeah.
That'll be really close. And let's get to the next division. The American League Central.
Yes.
Chicago 83.5. I like that over.
Really?
I like that over. I like the under on the Guardians, 86.5 under. Tigers 69.5.
Wow.
That's a bad team.
That's a bad team. Great stadium.
Terrible team.
Yeah.
Javi Baez and nothing else.
Yeah. Great freaking stadium.
Let's go under on Detroit, 69.5. Somebody's got to win all these fucking games.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find a team who.
Yankees and
Yankees
freaking,
and the Padres.
And the Padres. And then the Royals.
Under 68.5. That's a for sure. 100% guaranteed. Fuck, blue chip that.
Blue chip that.
Blue chip the Royals under 68.5. Minnesota 84.5. I think they're going to be right in there. Right in there, 82 to 85. Right in there. And then the West.
And then your division.
Jesus. This is kind of my division, to be honest with you.
Yes, it is.
So, first team up is the Houston Astros, 95.5. I will bang that.
Oh, yeah.
If you can get an alternate line, those dudes are going to win 100 games.
Ooh.
Yes.
They're going to win 100.
Over blue chip. Bang.
We're going to skip the next team. We'll do that one last. The A's, 59.5.
So that's the other team. The two worst teams are the Nationals and the A's. Yes.
The A's will go under 59.5 on the A's. God. Seattle at 86.5. They will be right in there.
Yeah.
Right in there.
I love Jose. What's his name?
Julio,
Yes.
Yeah. Beast.
Stud.
Superstar in the making. Texas, 81.5. Under.
Yeah, good job, Seager.
Under.
Hope you like Texas.
Under. Yeah, he likes no state income tax and getting a lot of money. Under. And then the Angels at 82.5. This is a blue chip.
Oh,
right
here we go.
This is just to hurt Eddie.
Homer pick. Homer pick. Can we sound the whoop,
Angels
whoop.
on my Homer pick. Angels, and I'm not an Angels fan, but I am a Trout fan.
You sure?
Oh, 100%. I couldn't name 3 players on the team. Trout, Ohtani, and nobody else.
Yes, and
nobody else.
The third baseman from the
and Anthony Rendon.
and Rendon, who's like
I can't name one pitcher on there.
He's so
But if
pissed.
those 3 dudes actually play to their potential, they're going to win games 17-15.
they have no pitching.
No pitching, zero pitching.
Zero pitching.
Over 82.5 for the Angels, and they're going to make a wild card.
Ooh,
We're going to see
that's
Trout.
bold.
You're gonna fucking tag this shit, Eddie. This will be played over and over.
Angels over 82.5.
This is-
wild card spot.
This is, you know what this is, Jay, right?
What is it?
This is Dodger hate.
This is a keep
Oh, of course,
Ohtani.
of course.
This is a keep Ohtani train right here.
I mean, listen, they have to. They have to play well to keep Ohtani, but
You know why it I'm going to tell you why it upsets me, because Michael Brown and him believe that Mike Trout, they don't think if you're good, like the Royals should not have a superstar. He should go to another team to not play on the Royals. So if you use their logic, there should be 8 teams in the major leagues. That's it.
Listen, to me, that's what the major leagues is. There's no salary cap. So
Yeah, I mean,
did you see it came out yesterday, which is crazy to me, what the highest what the teams are worth.
Yankees $7 billion.
Yankees were above and beyond. There were $7 billion.
Dodgers were 4, right?
No, Dodgers were 2 at $4.3 billion. So like almost $3 billion less.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
And then I think it was Boston.
Is there?
Go ahead, Eddie.
Who's second?
The Dodgers.
Oh yeah, that's what I said.
So it has to be
You said
Yankees, Dodgers.
$4 billion.
Oh, $4 billion.
Yeah.
Is it Yankees, Dodgers, Red Sox, Mets?
Something like that. Eddie could pull it up. It just came out yesterday. Go ahead, Eddie.
Yeah, so what each MLB team is worth: Yankees number 1, 7.1 billion.
Craziness.
Dodgers number 2, 4.8 billion. Red Sox at 3, 4.5 billion. Chicago Cubs 4.1 billion. The San Francisco Giants 3.7 billion.
Horrible team.
New York Mets 2.9 billion. Los Angeles Angels 2.7
no,
billion.
at the 7. That was the shocker to me.
What
Yeah.
are you shocked
I'm
about?
shocked. Yeah, it's
At 7?
shocking.
At the number 7? Yeah, it's shocking to me. The Giants is also
You
shocking.
act like the Angels don't try. That's the thing. You guys act like the Angels don't try.
I think the front office is horrible.
That's fine. The Dodgers had a terrible front office for a long fucking time. Darren Dreifert, Kevin Brown. Come on.
No, listen. The Dodgers saviors.
Do they still pay Darren Dreifert?
Dude,
Shit.
Are
I'd
they
be
still paying
surprised.
him?
the Dodgers were a train wreck until the Guggenheim. They came in and they hired the right guys. They hired Atlanta Braves.
DePodesta, in the beginning, he was not DePodesta.
The
The other
president,
dude.
the president from the Braves.
Yeah, they're right under the Angels as well. 2.6 billion.
Who's that? The Braves?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was shocking to me. So that's that. Listen, we are baseball people. I
Do
watch.
you only think there should be 8 fucking teams? There should be the Astros, the Dodgers, the Giants, the Yankees, the Mets,
Red Sox,
the Red Sox, and maybe the Cincinnati Reds.
St. Louis,
And St. Louis. That's it.
Padres. Listen,
Dude, those teams were all fucking... The Padres were irrelevant forever.
the thing is, there's no salary cap, so I don't understand. Like, if you want to win, you can go anywhere you want. If you want to win,
Do you know
go-
that baseball does not guarantee... it doesn't matter what team you go to. It doesn't guarantee a title. The Marlins won 2 titles and blew up the teams.
Yeah.
So what does it guarantee if Trout goes to the Phillies? That doesn't guarantee they're going to win.
Well, with that team, if he went to that, if Trout went to the Phillies now, come on.
You think if
that's the
Trout
best-
went to the Phillies now, they would have Harper and Trey Turner? No.
but he could. Listen, the Padres are talking about getting
Yeah,
Ohtani.
That's
Ohtani,
the
yeah.
Padres. Not
That's
every
crazy.
owner is like that. And the Padres have this fierce rivalry with the Dodgers inside their organization. The Dodger fans may not think it, and they think it's the Giants, but the Padres think that the Dodgers are their fucking... Because they're the only two teams relevant in the
100%.
division.
Yeah,
So the fans are like, no, the Giants, blah, blah, blah. But
Yeah.
the fans in San Diego hate the fucking Dodgers more than they hate anybody.
Yeah.
it's a LA thing, right? Like, people in San Diego hate LA. People from up north hate.
I don't hate anybody.
Rafa, you're
God,
special.
you
Hate
could
the
you
Dodgers.
You could.
I hate the
freaking-
Dodgers.
Yeah.
You're right.
You don't hate anybody, Rafa.
I was gonna
Come on.
say.
No, I
Come
don't.
on.
I don't hate a team like on an alliance of my team. Like I hate the Jets. Always have. I hate the Jets.
Why?
Because you can't be from Palmdale and like the Jets. Like, bro, you've never fucking been there, and you're a Jets
Well,
fan.
that's-
You know why? Because Palmdale has like a fucking Pop Warner team called the Jets. They're actually really
That's
good.
what it is. That's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
Come on, man.
No, I hate to break it to you. That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
I hate the Jets. I dislike the Cowboys.
Seattle.
Oh, Seattle. I hate the city. I hate
Oh,
the
okay. But
whole
that-
city.
yeah.
The whole city. The whole thing.
Yes.
The whole thing
The whole-
combined.
It's funny how you
whole-
started off about I don't hate anything, and then
No,
Like a checklist.
but I don't. But no. But I don't hate it based on my alliance
Yeah,
to a team.
yeah, I get it.
Eddie hates
Well,
the
'cause-
Angels.
'cause you don't have any,
I don't
any alliance.
hate the Angels.
That's why.
Right, but even when I did, I didn't hate the Giants. I was a Dodger fan. My favorite player was Barry Bonds. Oh, you weren't a real Dodger fan. Fuck you, man. I didn't watch ESPN. I didn't watch ESPN when the Dodgers lost.
So-
I watched TV.
I don't hate the Angels. I actually like.
You hate the Angels 100%.
I
Hate them?
no.
Annoyed
I
by
don't.
him. Annoyed.
You watch Angel games,
I
right?
do watch Angel games.
Okay, I used to watch Laker games to watch them lose. Do you watch the Angel games to watch them lose?
I do enjoy when
You
they
hate
Yes.
the Angels.
It's so hard to watch, but if you're on the West Coast and you gamble, you watch the American League West and you watch the NL West because everyone on the East Coast is asleep. So those,
Well, except
like,
the degenerates.
yeah. So if you live in LA, you're on the freeway for 2 hours, right? And you don't get to watch the Yankees start at 4, Cleveland starts at 4. All these games start at 4. So when you get home, Dodgers start at 7:30, and then the Dodgers, and then you go to the Angels, and you watch Seattle. It's a thing. I watch a lot of baseball at night.
And you hate the Angels.
I don't watch a lot of TV. I love something about it. I think it's my dad. Like I could listen to Vince Scully all
Forever, right?
day long. It's like soothing to my soul. I love to sit and Shanae's like, "Can I change it? You're falling asleep." I'm like, "No, I'm listening." I love
Vince
watching.
putting me to bed.
He's snoring
Yeah,
hard. I was
yeah.
watching that.
I
Yes.
snore while I'm awake.
Oh,
What?
we go through that every night, by the way. That's a thing. But I watch a lot of baseball. And the Angels, I don't like the Angels because the homerism of the announcers are just, it's horrible.
There's certain teams where the homerism on the
No, no, no,
announcers
no, no, no.
are
Angels are bad.
So bad.
Dude,
Braves.
Clippers are so bad.
Clippers are terrible. John Ireland's fucking horrible.
I hate John Ireland.
He's the big dude. When he got the radio job, I was driving home and I'm like, I'm gonna listen to the game.
Yeah.
And I wanted to send him a message like, bro, you are bad at this shit. Go back to KCal 9. You are terrible at this shit.
So I don't know if you know, but Jay
yeah.
is a Ireland, and he's like one of
Mason Island.
he-
Mason and
he's
Island.
won a bunch of shit
Yeah.
from their show.
You're the only dude who fucking listens to those morons.
No, I
That's
stopped.
why he wins all
I've
the
stopped.
time.
I haven't listened to about maybe 2 years since the.
They're
yeah,
so
They stopped
bad.
giving you shit. They stopped
cashed
sending
in.
you
Yeah,
stuff.
they stopped answering my calls.
Yeah, there you go.
They're like, you can't
no.
win. You already won 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
It has to
yeah.
be 30 days.
You know what? Yeah, I forgot about that. I won a lot of shit off that radio.
He's like, I'm start listening again.
Dude, but
Yeah.
look, the Dodgers, Vince Scully wasn't a homer. The guys they have now, when they had, was it Eric Collins? God, that guy was fucking horrible. And he was a homer.
Joe Davis is the shit.
I don't listen now.
He is the shit.
I don't
great.
watch them
He
now.
is the second coming of
He's great.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
He
That
is.
is so offensive.
What about Joe Buck?
I'm not a fan. I don't hate him.
I don't mind him. I don't understand
Listen,
what.
He's not great. He's not great.
I
Yeah.
understand why he's a homer because his dad was St. Louis. I get his bias towards St. Louis. I would be the same way.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's just some really bad ones out there. But listen, we
But
can go
yeah,
on
the
forever.
Angels are bad. Mark Gubicza is terrible.
Booba says the worst. So that's our breakdown. I hope you guys wrote that down. Go back, and because I really like a lot of these
I
picks.
can break down the blue chips real quick.
Break it down.
So we have the Marlins under 75.5, Mets under 93.5, Phillies over 88.5, Cubs under 76.5, the Cardinals over 88.5, Diamondbacks under 75.5, Giants under 81.5, the Royals under 68.5, Astros over 95.5, and the Angels 82.5.
Dude,
Over.
that's a
Over.
shitload of blue chips, Rafa.
That's a lot of blue chips.
Parlay
But
them all.
we got to see how they are in
Dude,
October.
I say we just drive to Vegas right now.
Just put them all in.
Bring your Birkin bag and walk in.
Eddie Satchel across his chest.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes. So speaking of Birkin bags, let's get
We transition into bitch
Nice
ass
segue.
business real
Segue.
quick.
what a great transition. So listen, we have some women followers that we cherish, all our followers, but we will have this segment and we're looking for a sponsor. It's going to be called the bitch assness segment.
So you guys, Eddie will catch you guys up on Miami Housewives.
Bachelor, I got some stuff on the Bachelor.
Oh God,
Yeah.
he's doing that. Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah.
That's Jay's thing.
Yeah.
he's addicted to Lisa and the Tom Toms or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All that
for
juicy
sure.
So let's give the women like 2 seconds. Get your pens and paper because these are better than blue chips. Okay, like we got Jay's gonna break it down. I wanted my daughter to call in, but she's
Still have time. No, she's busy.
I don't know. Maybe we have Shanae call in.
She should.
Shanae,
Shanae
would
could
you-
just walk over.
When I got here, I was like, "Did you watch?" Yes, I watched. I'm so excited. Same here.
Oh, I saw that promo, right? Yeah, my wife's been watching since you guys started that last week.
Oh.
Yes, I'm telling you, it's gonna be our
It's
hottest.
it's addicting.
It's gonna be our hottest segment.
Dude,
Shanae,
that shit is so fake.
Shanae, we need you to call in.
Rafa, it's real.
Dude, that shit is so fake,
It's
dude.
real. I would say honestly, like 90% of it's real.
90% is
Listen,
not
it,
real.
It bothers me, right? When they walk in Vanderpump and there's like an argument and there's 3 cameras shoot. They're like
Yeah.
they're going on someone and they cut. It's like, oh, so this was just like there just happened to be 3
Yeah.
cameras here for the shoot.
Or in general, just having a conversation with like a microphone up top here, 2 recording.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you act natural or even try to?
But
You know,
listen,
so-
We got 8 cameras here and 4 mics, and we're super fucking natural, right? We got a teleprompter.
yeah, we have a teleprompter. Shanae, I would like you to call in and just chime in on this segment. But Jay, are we going to start with Vanderpump?
Okay, we can start with Vanderpumps.
You know what? I want to start actually because
yeah, go.
Vanderpump is like the climax of this show.
Go ahead.
But let's start with some Bachelor, right? So
Is it a guy or girl right now?
it's
We have
it's
your lovely wife calling in.
yes. Let's
Did Shanae watch The Bachelor?
yes.
Okay.
So Shanae Bird, are you there?
Let me connect it real quick.
Oh, turn up the mic a little bit for her.
So Shanae watches The Bachelor.
Shanae watches The Bachelor. I'm not a fan. I think it's the most disgusting human, like laboratory of. Like,
Is it a man now or a woman?
It's a man. It's
okay,
a man.
so he's banging like 4
Shanae's
chicks.
connected.
So Shanae,
Yes.
oh, there you go. Say hello to the beautiful people, Shanae.
Hello, beautiful people.
This is this is my wife, the Shanae Bird. So I'm not a fan, but I watch it. So this week it's last week. So if you guys don't know how it starts, so Bachelor starts with 30 single women trying to get this one dude. We're now to the point where there's 3 girls left,
That's it.
and every time when there's 3 girls left, it's called, what is it called, Shanae? The fantasy suites.
Fantasy suite.
So he's banging a chick,
So this goes.
right?
So yes, so
Essentially.
so this is what they
Okay.
do, and it's been an issue the last couple dudes. They've completely blown this, and this guy thought he had it figured out.
What have they blown?
What's his name, Shanae Bird?
Oh my God, why did I just forget his name?
That's funny. So anyway, so Zach, and he's from Orange County, is
Are you
he
sure
not?
this is not
Are you okay?
my brother?
Whoa! Not on this
Yeah,
show. Those
that-
accusations.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
So
It's for another show.
So Zach is from like Anaheim Hills or whatever. Good dude, good looking dude, whatever. So he has it down to 3 girls, and they're in Thailand, and it's called the Fantasy Suites, right? So everyone knows what happens. This is like the 20th season of this shit. What happens is usually they go to and they have sex. He usually has sex with all 3 of them.
Same night?
No,
Was he Scottie
No, different
Pippen?
days.
the same night.
Is he Scottie Pippen?
Scotty.
So this dude thought he was a genius. He's like, I'm such a great guy. This is what I'm going to do. He sat down to 3 girls. He's like, listen, to be fair, I am not going to have intimate relations with any of you 3. And that's what I'm going to do. And everyone's like, wow, what a stand-up dude,
What a
right?
what a gentleman.
I'm like, dude, that's actually a good idea. Like that way, whatever. So,
Terrible idea.
Yeah. So exactly. Horrible
Not
idea.
the point of the show.
Like, that is the whole thing. Like you have a pass to have sex with 3 girls in 1 week, and it's totally
Or the same night?
No, it's definitely not the same night.
You sure?
I'm positive. But you have a pass from America to have sex with
America.
3 different
America says it's okay.
ladies, and they say it's okay. So he wants to be a gentleman and says, we're not doing that. First date goes off without a hitch. They high five. They
High
don't
five?
They
High
don't,
five?
Yeah, high five.
They high five?
No. So the second date, they're going, and then they close the door.
He's with one girl right now, right?
Same chick.
Yeah, one girl doesn't have sex. The next day, he goes on another
Okay,
date.
okay.
They do the same thing. They go into the fantasy suite, and everyone thinks that they're
Mind you, he tells the second girl that he's not going to have sex either.
yes.
Oh.
Okay.
He's told all 3. So the next day, he wakes up and they have a camera, and he's like pulling his hair out. He's like, I have to be honest.
Oh my God.
I feel so bad. He's like, I broke the trust. And everyone's like,
Oh,
dude.
God.
And I'm thinking like, dude, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? So he goes, now he's going to go to the 3rd date, but he visits the second girl. He's like, I have to talk to you. He's like, I have to tell everyone that we had sex. And she's looking at him like, are you fucking kidding me? She's like, that was between you and me. Like, what are you doing? She's pissed off.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So he goes to the 3rd date, and the first thing he does, he's like, I have to tell you. I had sex with number 2. And she's like all pissed off. Shanae, chime in anytime you'd like.
Oh my God.
That was probably the worst I've ever seen. Like, just obviously, all the girls know that this is a possibility that they're gonna have sex,
Yeah.
or that
It's more
could
than a
happen,
possibility.
Possibly happen, but don't tell us you've had it. Like, we already know in our heads that this is a possibility, but you coming straight out and saying, "Oh, by the way, I had sex with the last girl I was with,"
And that's how the date started. Yeah.
yeah, like how
And
do you,
she's like,
how do you
so
go on from there?
I'm supposed to marry you.
In your mind, all you're thinking about is them having sex,
Yeah.
and then it's okay. So then, let's say you continue this date, and you decide to, finish the date, but don't have sex. Like, is it because he doesn't want to have sex? Now girls are crazy, by the way.
Yeah.
They're thinking, is it because of me? Like, did he not like me? Or is he still thinking about her? Is it...
So the better question is here, did he have sex on the third date?
So they...
No, he didn't.
No.
Okay.
They didn't. He didn't mess up and say he didn't this time. I think
No.
they did.
So-
I
No,
think
by
they
the
did.
way, I think you missed it at the part at the end.
When
he
you fell
says
asleep.
they didn't.
Oh, see, I might have been snoring.
So the one that missed out was number one.
Number one.
Yes. And she got sent home. So now there's two left.
Of course, the two that put out.
Yeah, the ones that
He probably said that to see which one's giving up ass. That's all it was.
the ones that sauced up.
Like, I don't want to have sex, but
Listen.
if you tuck and roll.
My dad would always
Fucking roll.
my dad would always say, dude, he's like, Eddie, you got to see if it fits.
Don't
Like-
you remember?
What's that?
Don't you remember at the end when he sent the one girl home that he didn't have sex with, the other girl, the last date, she said, "I know." She said to the other girl
Oh,
standing
yeah.
there, "I know you're the only one that had sex this week."
Yeah, I do remember that. What an idiot. So that's the Bachelor. This dude really screwed up. You had a perfect green light to have sex with all three people. You thought you're going to be the good guy, and now you're a bigger dick. So
Do you think-
That's a dumb show.
that sounds pretty good.
it's
Dude, that's terrible. That
it's-
You
shit's
know
such
what? This Bachelor has been kind of boring, and it's almost like a train wreck. Like, I
Yeah.
don't want to watch it, but I watch it, because it hasn't been as interesting.
sucks,
But this
yeah.
week
Well, that-
was probably the best week of
It was
the
the
show.
yeah.
That-
Sounds like
that-
you're an addict.
That alone,
100%.
that alone sounds good. Like
I
that
am
whole,
an addict.
The
he
whole
wants to have sex.
whole show sucked until this dude tried to be Mr. Nice Guy, and he couldn't.
That's probably what they told him. Turn this shit up, bud.
Yeah, probably.
Like, hey, you need to sleep with these chicks.
So that's the Bachelor.
Say you won't.
I think. I think we have one more. Right, he has to make a decision. So stupid.
They still do the rose and all that bullshit.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
God.
How long's that been going on?
Forever.
Dude,
right.
forever. I told my
Too long,
daughters. I
actually.
told my daughters, if you go on that shit, I will fucking disown your ass. I did. I said, no, I will not. I will not tolerate that shit.
What if
Now Jacob's a different
guys-
story. If Jacob wants to be the Bachelor,
That's so sexist, Eddie.
high five.
That is so sexist.
That's very misogynistic of
Yes, no, I was just kidding. Everything I said, I didn't
you.
mean.
Only kidding.
That's all I'm kidding, Elvie. So
What else
By
do we
the
have
way,
for the bitch ass in this segment?
Peter is asking, what's the over under on how many bottles of wine go down on this live?
oh well, I mean, it is Friday. It is Friday, and the Silver Oak is flowing. So over under is 2.5.
Oh,
Yes. Take the over. Blue chip that shit.
Hammer that. Hammer it.
Peter, when are you going to come and cook for the show? You're a chef, guy.
Oh, is that Peter? Is that
Peter
our
Cooley.
Peter Riccouli, my man. Peter Riccouli. I don't mean to put you out on Front Street though.
but he's doing it.
But-
Peter Riccouli.
But-
Check this out. This is better than Bachelor. Peter Riccouli was the head chef at the Playboy Mansion for almost like 8
man.
years or some shit like that.
Man,
Yeah,
stories. Shit.
We could have like a 6-hour show just on Peter Riccouli stories.
yeah, but he won't be a bit. That won't be a bitch assness on his part. That'll
Oh, no,
be
no,
the
no,
fucking
no.
best
Yeah.
segment
yes,
ever.
Yes.
It's got pictures and everything.
Probably
probably.
making
It's got little
cakes.
Polaroids all
Yes.
over fucking a basement.
Basement.
Yeah, the Playboy files.
I'm sorry if I put you out there,
he
but
did.
Yeah.
He's not sorry.
he can cook. Pete can cook, and he has stories.
I love it.
That's our Bachelor segment. Go ahead. Let the bitch assness continue.
Yes.
With
Is that no more other shows?
no. That's,
What do you got? You got plenty.
Okay, so there is.
Can we address the Larsa Pippen?
Oh yeah,
thing?
yeah.
wild.
Let's address that because was it Shanae? Was it the reunion where she came out and said, like, for
Yes.
21 years, right? That she was
23 years,
20
4 times a night.
4 times a night.
23 years.
He's
Okay.
a freaking basketball player. He's gone half the time.
She said she traveled with him.
She's such a liar.
She's
Yeah, I'm sure she might have traveled sometimes, but not all the freaking time.
She was
Give me a
traveling,
break.
just not with him.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me tell you,
True.
that was so stupid. Like, Wilt Chamberlain didn't have that much fucking sex. That was
Wilt Chamberlain.
yeah.
Scotty was too good to have sex four times a
Dude,
night,
yeah,
right?
he played defense. There's no way.
There's no way a guy played. You're right.
He was a defensive player.
There's
Come on.
no way that a guy who's that good
Yes.
on defense was
Maybe-
having sex 4 times a night.
Maybe if
Yeah.
it was Carmelo Anthony, I would fucking say yes.
I believe it.
like
Zero
I'm
D.
just gonna stand here at the 3-point
Yeah.
line and shoot.
Mid-rangers.
Yes.
Now, has anybody asked Scotty about it?
I don't know.
Or
But
did he instantly text her when that episode came out and said, "Who else were you sleeping with?"
Yeah.
Dude.
Who took up the other 2 times?
Yeah, or 3.
Or 4.
To me, that's listen. We all like. To me, that's an endorsement for Scotty, right? Like I would probably go.
Oh,
with
chicks
it.
are fucking. Are you
Yeah,
kidding?
but-
Scotty, you can go 4 a night.
Yeah, like okay. When did you sleep, Essa? Are you fucking kidding me?
You're not Jordan. Come on.
Yeah. Dude.
Hey.
So that's the Housewives of Miami, Housewives of New Jersey. There's a bunch of drama going on. Italian families.
Is that on again?
It's on again, and it's all fucking crazy.
So the Housewives of Miami are the ex-NBA players, or
No. There's a little bit of everything.
it's all sprinkled
Yeah.
all over?
Oh yeah, there's drug dealer wives.
Yeah, the Italians, right, with the little foreheads?
No.
No, that's Alexis, the Cuban girl.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if
is-
she's still on it, but she was on the.
Italian is New Jersey. Cubans are on Miami. Guy, come on,
Okay.
Come on.
come on, guy.
All right.
Get your Bravo shit
I
together.
know. That's the Bravo segment. I
Go ahead
didn't
and
know.
sing it. Go ahead.
Andy Cohen's got the 411. That I literally watched that just for that intro song and then change it.
It's after
Yeah.
they say that.
We
It's
have to
over.
we have to get the shot skis going with the.
Yeah, we're gonna get a
Yeah.
bartender in here for the bitch assness segment.
Okay, now what everyone's been waiting for.
Jay's fucking world.
Jay's
Vanderpump.
Vanderpump. And listen, they're promoting the shit out of it.
They are.
It's crazy.
They're milking this to dry. Milking
Oh,
it dry.
yeah, as they should.
TMZ everywhere. Remember
And-
last week you asked me what news it's on? It's on
It's on
Everywhere.
everything.
everything.
Really?
Everything.
And they just, so if you guys didn't listen last week, it was this whole scandal about Tom cheating on his longtime girlfriend,
Right.
Ariana, with Raquel, who's
the-
kind of newish.
The new booty.
Newish, not that new, but new. She also dated some other dude in the circle. They just filmed, because it's already recorded, right?
Right.
Yes.
So they just filmed the
Reunion.
The reunion
Last night
yesterday.
Shanae, true? Are you still there, Shanae Bird?
Yesterday.
Okay.
Yes, yesterday they filmed the reunion.
So when does the reunion air? Or we're still
At the end
miles
of the
away.
season.
Yeah, at the end of the season.
Mind
So
you,
yeah,
all of this has taken place after the season wrapped. So all this is happening after the fact.
yeah. So like all the
But-
producers. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Shanae, go.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, like all the producers were like, "Hey, we wrapped filming, but now this happened. We're gonna go to your guys' house.
We're putting cameras all up in your shit.
Yeah. So like this is like super fresh. However real it is, who knows? But
Not real.
it's like they're on it. They're
So-
on it.
Jax and his wife came on.
Yeah.
Oh, they were on?
That Jax came on
Yeah.
Andy's show, and he's like, "Oh, dude, Jax is the biggest fucking rat.
He's
of all
the worst.
time."
Oh, yeah,
Dude.
when I used to watch many movies
He's
ago.
the friend that you don't want to be friends with.
Yeah, yeah, he's a rat.
You don't want him to know anything about you at all.
Andy is like, so you think this is the first time Tom cheated? Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Like, straight up, he's like, oh, hell no. And his wife and everyone like, really? It's like, how do you know? Oh, God, I just know.
Yeah, he's like,
I just
Miami.
know.
I was there.
Yeah,
I was there.
I was there. Yeah, that's just not a chance.
Yeah,
oh,
it's bad.
Oh,
Dude,
he's out
Jax
bad.
is the worst. Dude, Jax needs fucking stitches in his ass.
Well, he was like the main.
Stitches.
Yes, even Shanae knows that shit.
Tell him.
Well, Jax was like the worst. He was like the villain of the show for almost ever.
He cheated with everybody.
So for him to be like, he just wants dirt, to be spreaded all
Now,
over.
let me ask you something.
up?
When I used to watch the show,
Yeah.
Ariana was the bartender, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Tom was with that crazy chick, right?
Yeah,
And he
Kristen.
cheated on the crazy chick with Ariana.
Well, supposedly not.
Okay, but in the beginning it did, right? So now he cheated again. That's it.
Yeah, that's what basically Jax was saying.
Exactly.
So they've been like the most solid couple.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
More than Tom and Katie? Weren't
So-
they fucking married?
But here's the thing. On the last episode, right? On the last
Yeah.
episode, this chick, the guys are having a night out.
Oh, yeah.
And the chick, the new Raquel comes in, and everyone's like, oh, "It's the guy's night out," and she's like, "Yeah, you know what? What's the one, the good looking one, Shanae, what's the good-looking one with the baby now?
Lala?
Lala. She's accusing Lala of, like, you're a mistress. So we all know what's happening. And this chick is talking shit on Lala, like, you're the mistress. You slept with this guy. And we all know now that she's doing the exact same thing.
That's what makes it juicier, because like
yes.
it's happening in real time. Like, it's already recorded, but this huge bombshell came out. So it's like, oh, shit. This was happening when, unbeknownst to everybody else, that she's calling out shit that she's doing.
So the Ariana clip of her, oh, I want you to die or whatever, right?
That's brand new.
That's new.
That's new.
That's after the season.
Yeah.
Dude, how much is she getting paid to, like, sit there?
Oh, $25K an episode.
The reason I think they still do it is because they are under contract. Like, hey, there has to be, like, provisions of, like, when we say it's over.
But listen, like, if
you have to still,
like, if you cheated on me, like, at least I'm gonna get fucking $200K if you're gonna fucking cheat on me. But here's the moral of the story: is this shit. Okay, the moral of the story is this. First of all, you cannot trust anybody. and Shanae says, and I am insanely jealous. When Shanae goes to the bathroom, like, what are you doing in there so long? Like, I question everything, but I feel like I'm validated. The human animal, what species, they're just bad. It's just bad, and it shows. Like,
well, I think Bravo is like the freaking poster child of, like, the worst in people. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, especially in Hollywood and California. Imagine living in Kansas and you're watching this shit. Like,
you think it's another world. You think it's like,
and
aliens.
It is another world.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably come here to see that shit.
Oh,
they
yeah.
go to the restaurants like, oh, is Tom and Tom here?
Well, that's what Jack's wife. She was, like, from Kentucky.
She's,
or
yeah,
something.
she's from the South.
Yeah.
And
Not hot though, by the way.
yeah.
No, he went with the worst choice.
I think he had to.
Shanae and I agree with that. She's like, oh,
Not hot. Yeah,
she
no,
looks
not
like
hot.
she's
I wanted to
Hard
say it, but I
pass.
don't want to be mean.
Oh no, I'll do it. I'll do it for you. Hard pass.
Hard chest pass.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
Shanae, you have any final thoughts on this bitch assness segment?
I just can't wait to watch the next show, Vanderpump, because you're now that you know what has just happened and you're watching the shows, it's like, oh my god,
Yeah.
like, I can't believe that this just happened, and now you know she cheated. It's like crazy.
And now also you're getting, like, since it's already happened and you're seeing the past, you're catching on to little clues.
Oh,
That's
you're
what I'm
seeing him
saying.
like a little wink, a little grab of the ass, or whatever.
Or like I think last episode he defended Raquel, but you're like,
Yeah,
ooh.
it's
Totally
just like,
right.
Yeah. And, like, he's telling the girls, well, thank God you don't have a man, because
Yeah. Oh.
Look at Eddie Money's falling asleep.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't watch college football. I didn't watch college basketball.
Now I gotta watch
And
this
now
bullshit.
I gotta watch fucking Bravo Network too.
You know what?
How am I supposed to be an engineer?
You'll love it. You'll love it, Eddie Money.
You know what it is? It's sort of like being in a group of friends.
Yeah.
And we're in this circle, but they don't know us. But we feel like we're in a circle, and we know shit that they don't know. And it sucks you in like that.
How real is it, Rafa?
It's not real at all, bro. That shit is so bad.
I agree. You know when Public what's that? Was that horrible fucking show, Public Storage
Let me
Wars?
tell you,
You know,
Which
Storage
now,
Wars.
yes,
Go,
this
Shanae, what?
is real.
I think it's real.
It's real.
I think it's
there
real.
are some parts that are obviously there's scripts to certain things,
Yeah.
like, where they're going to film that day, what restaurant they're going to be at. But the things that are happening in their lives are real.
That's why I say it's like 90% real.
And who's the devil? Who's making all this money? Lisa Vanderpump. By the way,
LVP.
super fucking hot at 70 years old.
I want to be LVP when I grow up.
I mean,
Who's LVP?
Lisa Vanderpump.
Vanderpump.
Guy.
She's got a nickname like that, like LVP.
Dude, she has restaurants in Vegas. She has,
Yeah.
dude, she's,
Yeah, they're overrated as fuck. By the way,
I thought you were going to go. Send us pictures.
never. It's
Yeah.
at Caesar's Palace, right? I know exactly where it's at.
Yeah, it is horrible. So,
It is terrible.
listen, that is our bitch assness segment.
Although I did go to Sir, by the way.
See, yeah, I haven't been to Sir.
a long time ago.
All of a sudden.
And the guy who was there.
You wanna-
So Jax was there,
Oh, was he?
but the guy who was our bartender he used to be on the show back then. The tall dude with the ponytail.
He's still on the show.
Oh,
the manager.
Peter.
Yeah, he's still the
Peter.
manager.
Is it Peter? Oh, he's the manager.
Yeah.
yeah.
He cut his
served me some
ponytail.
fake Don Julio 1942 guaranteed.
No way.
Guaranteed. I swear to God. And
Allegations.
and I said that shit at the moment. He served that shit. I told this is not it.
Really?
See, Rafa will call your
You should have been on the show.
No, I can't do that.
Rafa will call
He
your
says
shit
that the
out.
camera like zooms in.
The camera zoomed in.
Yes.
Sir.
Oh, I told everybody. I said, this is 1942, but it's not.
You gave it the Heisman?
That's exactly what I said. I said, this is 1942, but it's not.
Yeah. This is Julio's
This is like
Dawn
8 years ago.
1944.
Yeah, this is like 8 years ago.
Julio's done.
But I'm just
By
telling
the
you.
way, I
Yes.
think you guys should end this segment. It's like a bunch of bitch asses.
We look like a bunch of we look like a bunch of bitch asses.
A bunch of bitches.
True. I'll take it, though.
Well, thank you, Shanae, for joining us on the bitch assness segment. Listen, let us know if you want us to continue this segment. I feel like someone should sponsor us, like a yogurt shop or something for the bitch ass.
A green juice. A green juice.
Maybe something about her can sponsor you. That's
Oh,
the
wow.
new Katie and Ariana sandwich shop
Yeah.
that's opening up.
that's
They have a
right.
sandwich
They have
shop?
a- yes.
Where's that opening up
Tag
at?
'em.
Like 3 doors down
Like-
from Pump or
You know who owns it? Lisa
Lisa.
owns it. And
Yeah.
fucking here you
Oh,
go,
yes.
like Tom Tom.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do they still have Tom Tom?
No. Now there's something else, right, Shanae? It's called the new restaurant. What is
No,
it called?
they have Tom Tom, too.
Schwartz and Sandy's.
Schwartz and Sandy's.
And that's
Probably
Tom
not anymore,
Schwartz.
though.
And who?
And
Tom.
the other one's the same owners.
Oh, so it's still Tom Tom.
Yep,
They
yep.
just changed the name.
No, so they have Tom Tom,
And then they have the other thing.
and then they have their own. They
I
splintered out.
guarantee that if you could go, you would fucking go like a
Oh, I would. I always
fanboy.
tell my wife, I'm like, we should go.
We should
We know
go.
where it is. It's in the
Dude,
new
they
one.
would so kick you out right away, Jay.
Because he'd start going like this. Hi.
Jay would go like in a Carhartt and like Timberland
No,
boots.
I would go and be like, hey, where's the crew at?
Yeah.
Where's
Of
the
course you
crew?
would. You would
Where's
be.
the crew? I wanna be
like,
a-
oh, dude, they never fucking work.
It'd be
Because
like-
this shit is fake as fuck. So they never work. Only these are filming days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here
yeah,
you go.
yeah.
Tuesday at 4 and Thursday at 9 a.m.
You see Jay strolling.
It was like
I'm gonna bring my own camera.
listen, it was like me, I think at the Valencia Mall when Shanae and I tried to go into Abercrombie and Fitch once.
Oh my! Did
Yeah.
the alarm go
For
off?
what?
Yes, I tried to
What'd
put.
you go in there for? Socks?
I put on a double X shirt and I
Oh.
looked like a chorizo. Like I said, like
A
there should
pig in a blanket.
yes. Like, you know, when you go on a ride at Magic Mountain or Disneyland, there's like, you have to be this tall or
Yeah.
this would. There should be at Abercrombie and Fitch, you'd be like, if you're wider than this, just don't even
They
bother.
have 2 objects and you have to slide in.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how you get in.
slide in
That's
that
how
crack.
you get in, right?
You can't slide in
100%.
that crack. You can't come
That's how I feel like if I went to Sir or one of those things, they'd look at me like, dude.
Oh, for sure.
They'd be like, look at your hands, guy. You cut concrete.
Are we serving those tonight? These motherfuckers are appetizers.
They're like, you were
in.
construction.
I'm pretty sure I can't
You-
walk in with a Raider hat. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no hats allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
So-
and the parking sucks too.
Listen, that is episode 24. We always like to go out on our last thoughts. It's 8:20, not a bad time. Who has some last thoughts? What'd you learn today, Jay?
Shoot. You know what?
That you can't get into, sir?
You know what? I still can. I am. I'll show Rafa. No, but
Okay.
you know what?
No, I know you can
realized
get
I'm
in.
just. It brought to my attention was how much the Dodgers are going to suck this year.
Yes.
Wow, I can't believe
So-
that.
Facts.
Yeah.
He is a Dodger hater, though.
True.
Eddie Money.
You're a Dodger fan and a hater?
Yeah. True. Yeah.
Just be like me and
he's
just
just
hate
a,
him.
he's
You
just
know
a
what? I think
hater.
I am.
Just hate him.
I realize how much everyone's not going to win in the MLB this season.
Damn right.
Yes.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Fucking losers.
Yes. Rafa, what do you have for us?
I'm going to give you a World Series pick. And I had given you Yankees Dodgers
Yes.
some weeks back.
Yes, which I didn't understand.
You didn't like that?
Nope.
I'm going to go with and I'm not going to do a homer pick. So I'm not going to do the Angels, right?
Oh, yeah. Everyone knows that. You're not breaking any news.
I am going to go with the St. Louis Cardinals
Wow.
against the New York Yankees.
All right. You heard it here first.
I like it.
That's my preseason pick. We'll reevaluate in 3 weeks.
So we'll go out on this. Let's talk about the March Madness giveaway. We want to give that last $2,000 away. You better sub. Tell your friends to sub. Hit the notifications. And also, we had a lot of interaction today, Eddie Money. And that's what we need. You need to message us during the live shows in order to be able to win that last $2,000.
So 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So 2 weeks. You have this week and next week. And then we will give away that money.
Guys, on our Instagram, we're going to try and give you daily blue chips this week. MLB starting on Thursday. So we should have
Yes.
a lot of MLB picks this week.
Share it with your friends, everyone. Thank you guys for all your support.
real quick. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
First blue chip baseball. The Yankees -1.5 on Thursday. Garrett Cole on the mound. Judge is going to be good for 1.
The run.
Oh, there you go.
The run line, -1.5.
There you go,
Go Yanks.
baby. I love it. Thank you to everyone. Mel, Tiki, Michelle, Caesar,
Fred, White Boy Rick's brother.
White Boy Rick.
Caesar, for sure.
South Africa.
Shout out to South Africa, baby. I love it. Episode 24, everyone.
Your wife.
Rick Flores
calling
also
in.
says that you should get a sponsor for the wine.
Ooh, I would love a sponsor for the wine.
The over-under would definitely shoot up.
Oh man, I had a bottle of wine at the SW, vice versa. Oh my goodness,
He had 2 bottles of wine at the SW.
I will not
one.
say how much that cost.
Cecilia also said we should do a recap of Matt Madness next week. I got to do it this week.
Good call. We will do that. Shout out to all the people at Mad
Maybe we
Madness.
can get AOC call in.
Ooh, that's so spicy.
Hey.
Say his name.
Austin
Yes.
O'Connor.
Yes.
Don't say AOC. Austin O'Connor, call in. Hopefully,
If we could get an AOC,
if we can get an Austin O'Connor, call in.
yes, that's a
Don't use that AOC nickname. I saw your picture.
Oh, now I know why you're
Nah.
saying that.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you have a problem with that?
We're not doing that.
We got a late zinger here by CJ. By the way, CJ comes in tomorrow. I'll pick him up.
Oh, CJ.
He says he knows Rafa has been watching women's basketball March Madness.
You damn right I have not. Dude, you know how, I'll tell you real quick. This is how bad I hate it. This is how much I hate it, and I think it's ridiculous by ESPN. You log into ESPN.com. The first thing, and I know it's on their network. Dude, I don't want to see that. When there's Kansas State and Michigan State or whoever else, Princeton beats Arizona, and the first thing I see is South Carolina beating somebody by 40. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. No one cares.
No one cares, dude.
You know what's so funny? The coach, at the end of the first game, they win by like 40 or 50. They're like, this team shouldn't be a 16 seed. They're
No,
pretty
bitch, you
good.
beat them by 50. They should be a 92nd seed.
Yeah,
Really? You said that?
It's just,
So,
it's
all
really
right,
bad.
guys.
That's funny.
All right, guys.
Listen,
Classic.
guys,
Take
episode
us away,
24. Let's cheers. I don't have anything to
Me
drink.
neither. Oh, I got a little bit.
We love you guys. See you next Friday. AOC.